we're talking.
There we go. That's good.
So it's live.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah,
We got it. Oh, thank God for
How
that.
do you get invited if you're no good at this?
Hello.
Hello, his name is
Just
Sven.
on, does say it's live now, so
Alright.
it's only about 10 seconds lag. Ish.
Only 10. Hey Nicole, how are you? Alright guys, welcome to another episode on the Couch 2.0. We got some
But he's got the
pizza.
pizza order like it's an interview.
It is.
like the schedule.
They didn't know that
So-
until you
No, I
knocked
know,
on
that's
it.
why it's hilarious.
Tonight on the agenda we've got chicken fungi. We've got veggie lover pizzas.
Yeah,
we've got
chicken dandori.
Chicken
I really want to talk about Hawaiian.
No. What we're really going to talk about
satay chicken.
is we got VK's journey over to the pros, over to Netherlands,
Road to Pro.
Road to Pro, and after that, a little bit later, we're going to chat with Rowan. He's got some really big things on the books,
Not Miss Pam.
Stay tuned. It's worth
so
listening.
stay tuned.
It's worth listening out for.
Make sure you get in there and tag everyone. Get everyone in the airsoft, gel ball, in the gel ball community to listen to this.
Well, if they aren't logged in already, why
Because
the
if you
hell not?
don't, then you're going to miss out on a hell of a lot.
Some good
There's some-
news about to be aired tonight, so
Yep.
listen up.
So we're going to kick it off straight away. We'll go straight to the. Come on, no, we go to the captain
You always
first.
hit me first.
Always
Oh,
captain. We're at the
follow
front.
up.
We're at the front.
Head honcho.
Yeah.
Ask me a question.
El
Okay.
Capitan.
Nicole, have you got a question for Dale?
Oh,
We'll just hit you up straight away. Okay,
You
my
roll out
question.
the questions if in the chat. Roll out the questions, and we'll try and answer them in turn and in subject order.
Yep. My question to you, Dale. So when you're over there in 2024, yeah, and you went over this year
Mhm.
for pro, how much different is the play? So from pro to nations, of course.
Well, on his first
Just let
trip,
him answer that.
on his first trip, what did he go over for?
Nations.
Nations,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just two, slightly two different things,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
pros and nations.
The teams just made less mistakes, I think.
Yeah, as in pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not anywhere near as much room for error as what there was for us in 2024.
Yep.
And it's because those teams have worked together individually
Yep.
as players for a long time. There's not many chiefs in the kitchen. I think when you go into nations and you start pulling some of the star players from different teams and stuff, you have 3-4 captains in one team.
Yep.
So it's hard to get that
That would be
unison happening.
Yep.
But I don't know that they were any better. They just made less mistakes.
Less mistakes,
that we could
okay.
capitalise on.
Yeah. Hey, Cruz, I'm just
You had
about
a
to
little bit more
order some
experience
pizzas,
in
mate.
the airsoft, formats since that first trip. So
That I did, or they have.
Well, pretty much everyone really. It's they've learned a little bit more from that first
They definitely have, and it was
first trip. So less mistakes, more experience.
it was one of the things that
My bad.
that we talked about along the way is that some of the nuances that we'd started learning from 2023 to 2024 to when I went, and then what the boys that went over in 25 would have learnt, they're steps ahead of that again. Like there's plays where when you come down to your last two players that they're going to suicide and they're going to split and run the field. Well, that used to be a bit of a shock to the teams. It's not a shock anymore. Like they're expecting that to happen, and they've got measures for that.
Yeah.
And it was things like that we spoke about when we went over there. We just weren't quite adept enough at handling when those situations happen. But to be honest, there's a couple of guys in our team like Doyle and Boods and Ty who have
There's an eye-opener for 'em, eh?
never played an NSL format.
Yeah.
Like they've trained it, but they have not played that competition here or
Hey, Matty.
There's a
or
big
anywhere
difference
else. So
realistically between one and the
correct.
other.
So
It is.
when we were training, most of the times it was 7 of us, maybe 8 when Crisis could get in.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit hard to get that same kind of competitiveness as you would out of a 5v5 and put them under that same kind of pressure. But I've watched the gameplay footage back many times already, and
there's
always
not much you could. Well, you can improve, obviously.
Oh, there's heaps that we can improve on. But
when you were going for your
individually
barriers
and
and stuff,
team-wise.
they'd lined you straight away.
Always,
They-
yeah,
of course.
All the players, obviously, not just you.
Yeah. But there were moments where we were getting momentum and we would make a silly choice or a silly decision.
Yep.
And would crumble through that decision.
Yep.
So it sucked. I went up to Rowan like I said today, I can't remember if it was the end of the first night or at the end of the comp, and I was a bit disheartened.
Yep.
But I'd said from the start that we got 4 cracks at this, so being in last spot, we can only hopefully go up from there.
I
Absolutely.
think you're being a bit hard on yourselves when you say you crumbled. What a lot of people have got to realise is that you guys went up against the top teams that they've got over there. So they're going to be ass kicking, and any mistake that you make, they're going to capitalise on.
Minus
They've been
OB.
doing it way longer than you
put
guys
a-
have, so their
put a
experience is higher.
clinic on in Challenger Series on the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got the information from, but I thought OB had declined going
Thanks, Jam.
into Pro Series, but apparently that's not the case.
They weren't. So, Jem, they weren't the only ones that done well. I hear ASL
Thanks,
did
Jem.
really well too. ASL done really well on the weekend on the Saturday.
Oh yeah.
That was an awesome
good
day.
thoughts on that as
We
well.
actually ended up at we had 2 breaks, so lunches and everything, and we were ahead of schedule. So instead of playing like I think Dobby done the 5-minute rounds or something, I ended up bumping them up to 10-minute rounds each. So
Yeah, right.
everyone got more gameplay at the end of the afternoon, and it was so much better.
That's awesome.
No, it wasn't the wrong thing.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No, you
No.
can't change. You cannot change the time limit on a game on a competition a third all the way through.
It was
'cause
halfway through.
It still doesn't, because then
Everyone had-
there will be a points difference because of that factor. There will be.
Probably. Okay, so that was the first one. Which points weren't scored? They were scored, but don't count. So the first ASL is on March. That's when its season starts.
Yes, yeah. It's just
What date in March?
preliminary.
14th, I believe. It's on the couch. I did post it for him.
Hi, Simon.
Yep.
Anyway, off topic.
So off topic. Let's go back to the.
Well, that was about it. I
That was
think.
about it?
Yeah, so when Dale came up to me, it was after the comp. Although I had been explaining to him through the whole journey that the team's result as of play was never going to be part of my consideration, especially the first round.
You're not expecting.
No, to be honest, I was expecting what happened.
Yeah.
So the boys went over there. The level of play from our local comps and our local teams to what they've experienced over there is
Tenfold.
is a jump.
Yeah.
So when the boys got over there, and I actually preferred it. I preferred what happened. My preference is exactly what happened.
Yep.
So they got punched in the face. And in my experience, if these boys get punched in the face, I wanted to know if they were able to dust themselves off, get back up, and continue fighting. And these boys
They did.
fought all weekend. That is the biggest thing for me, was to
Taking
ensure that, because when everything's
Yeah,
going
14th
well,
of
everyone's
March.
laughing and everything's working.
Thanks, Matty.
When
Thanks,
shit
Matty.
is effectively hitting the fan, that's when character starts to come out.
Oh, here's the other one. Here's the manager.
I think.
Hey, Kathy, how are
if
you?
there was one thing that
Pizza.
we could have changed,
Yeah.
I think if there was one thing we could have changed, and it's been changed going into Challenger Series on the weekend, was we went back to back.
Yeah, they're going to address that.
And we didn't really get enough time to break down what had happened in the
Debrief
match
and stuff,
beforehand.
Yeah. I bought a pizza,
which-
Steve.
It was back to back.
Yeah, it was
to back.
triple back
Yeah.
to back. But
Which with other
again,
teams that are,
that's just everyone's going to have excuses of how it is, but
You were right.
Yeah,
the experience
Just for
was
when it comes
amazing.
I should be
Like,
right. I created them.
getting the punch in the face, like you said.
Yeah,
Uh,
it wasn't
Uh,
a punch in the face. Just
oh,
a
yeah.
little
no,
slap, just a little slap.
I agree. We got our asses handed to us, but I think
That's how you learn.
if we went over there and got third, the fire would
yeah.
fall out of us
yeah.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It just exactly what Rowan said about the morale of the team. It didn't really drop
Didn't
That
dampen
actually
it.
solidified it.
at all. Really, we just
all the boys gathered around,
rallied,
rallied, and that
um,
was awesome.
just
With
walk-
playing top European teams.
walked straight into the next ass kicking with a smile. Really.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Outlaws. I
But-
mean,
And that's what I said
Yeah,
a couple of
4
times,
5
didn't I?
yeah.
I was like, this is like when Harvey Bay first started off and they'd send the Saints to ASL and they'd get stomped
whooping.
by
Yeah.
someone.
yeah,
We're just experiencing that.
yeah.
And then towards the end, Saints were coming second and third and stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think we just
Well, you finished off on a banger, like the last game that you played. That was a good one.
I nearly fucked that. I still there's no camera on our wall when I get my penalty for not being inside the breakout wall.
Oh,
The
really?
ref told me I didn't have the barrel on, but then the VAR, which they didn't have footage of, said that I didn't have my foot on the wall.
Oh,
So
okay.
I still kind of
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, I got fixed for that.
I want to find out how that come about because Hilly and I dragged Hilly over
First.
closer to me to shoot off break.
Yep.
So us two big boys right on the edge there. There was
Yeah.
definitely potential for me not to be inside the
And it's a
lines,
real
but,
small field. Like I'd see you just making that chevron at the front.
Oh, well,
Like,
the
even to
ability,
get to there.
the ability for the middle players just to go guns up and know where they can hide and shoot at you is phenomenal from them. But we could make the edges,
Yeah.
and I was a heap of times. Just that D1 position has
No, not yet. That one.
a lot of easy spots to be killed from where you can't hide.
Yeah.
I think we gave you a run over there as well, thinking that a smaller person might find it easier to manage, but it sucked.
Okay, so what's Kathy saying? So proud of the team. They did an amazing job. Spirit stayed high the entire time. Not everyone could cope with the losing and still putting in 100%. Dale has the knack of knowing when and how to communicate with the boys, which is so valuable. Yeah, well, you've
Well, a lot of these
been a
boys
captain
you've
there
been
for quite some
communicating
time.
with for a number of years now,
Yeah.
and the others kind of the new additions to the team was look in their own right. They're
Yeah.
great players, but would still look up to you.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure. For
I
sure.
said they, just everyone from the start has bought into the same process. Really,
Yeah.
there's been niggles and disagreements and
Yeah. Like there is, it's a team.
Yeah,
I think you're not
exactly
gonna.
right. But
Everyone's not gonna get along.
everybody just kind of. Well, it's not about not getting along. Just
But differences.
well,
Difference of opinion.
Coops and I talked about a position change going into round 2, and he's,
Yeah, I would have left Coops out as well.
he's
I would have left them as baggage claim.
he's
No, I've seen on a couple of matches there was like Coops left and it must have been Mush.
Mush. Yeah.
You both of you were working the side.
Absolutely.
And
Two
that was
hangs we
meant
got with me.
Mush was the only player that was jumping over the chevron into the castle. Like out of play.
Mush
He
is
got
a
tagged
freak.
a couple of
Yeah.
times, but he made majority of the times.
he's a freak.
Yeah.
So
He is a freak.
things like what I was saying, talking with Coops about some changes going into round 2, and it's going to put him out of his comfort zone, and he's put his hand up for that. But then he's also turned around and said, "I trust your plan." Like,
Hey, Kev.
and that's all we can ask for from
Yeah.
the boys in the team.
Well, it's
is
just
that-
having a plan and sticking to it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that
Well,
plan goes astray,
trusting
so you've
the
got to
process.
modify it.
and not necessarily like sticking to it to a degree,
Yeah.
but quickly understanding if that plan's not working and finding other options. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. All right. Oh, before I throw that, Cooper, your second NSL over there, was it much different from the last one, like from pros to NSL nations last time?
So, absolutely, yeah. I sort of agree with Dale. I think the biggest difference was how they capitalise on mistakes and you know, getting kills off break.
They jump
and things
on
like
it
that.
quick too, don't they?
Yeah, their off break shooting was like something else that we weren't.
We don't get to experience it.
Yeah, we didn't really get to counter that quick enough. I think
Yeah.
was a big thing for us. I think.
Maybe
You know,
that's one of the,
Like even
one of the things to put on the list of
just the way that they
tactics
shoot off
and
break
workarounds.
we've
is
got many
crazy,
things on the
that
list.
was a huge difference for me. And obviously, like battling the
Almost like
cold
a
is something
Bible,
that I've
really,
never
isn't it?
done
Probably
in a
tips and
sporting
tricks.
environment like that. So that's another really big one. But
Yeah.
in terms of the actual NSL Pro Series, it
so their fire rate's like them having it on binary or something.
Their fire rate
essentially.
is insane.
Yeah.
I know
Um,
Remy's is.
You see that video of
They
Remy the other
flip-
day,
they
and someone
flip.
was like, "Oh, is that
Yeah.
Florida?" Or
No.
and they're like, "No, that's single fire."
Well,
It's-
even
Yeah, it was
to
crazy.
these
Yeah.
guys.
we were doing it at one stage a little bit with our hop ups, adjusting them so we could curve them around things,
And around, yeah.
down, up as well.
Yeah.
But on the side where
D side?
no, Plexi side,
Also, yeah.
with Hilly and Coops, from the back to Doritos, the Plexi actually provides them cover on the tape side,
Yeah.
and they would adjust their hop, and you could see it swing
Curl
out
around.
and
Yeah.
come back in. So you would sit there and feel protected. And even when someone would come out, you'd be like, "I'm protected,"
Yeah.
and all of a sudden,
just shoot everything.
there'd be BBs coming
Yeah,
right
well,
through the side.
I hadn't even thought about that until one of the Limburg players shot me with it, and the very next round I was just winding it until I got it where I wanted it.
How have they came up?
Limburg,
Yeah,
insane.
insane, hey.
We
And the
trained with
players
them
they've
on
got
the
now?
we trained with them on the first night, and they didn't have pyro or
TD,
young one,
young
TT.
one or TT or
You're
anything.
not going to play their full
And-
their best squad against you.
No, well,
it's
and
Belgium,
fair
half
enough.
Belgium.
When they call it sparring over there instead
Yeah,
of like training,
Yeah.
which makes sense because they came out and they're obviously on a mission. Yeah, they're not.
Taking any prisoners and not making any friends.
It's not a fun process for them.
No, because they're on a mission, which is absolutely fine.
This is what
It's
we're
just
working
not
for. We're going to get it.
necessarily what we needed on that first training session, although it was probably good at the same time.
Only fans on the
This team made us all laugh 10 out of 10 travel buddy, but that's very true. So they just came out on that first night and, and it was, I think it was very similar to our Apex match. I think Mush got a hang nice and early, and then they just turned it up and just
As
the
they did.
whole training session was just them running through us basically. So we learned a lot through that. Not enough apparently, but I think we put up a much stronger fight for them at the comp that they weren't ready for initially. But again, we started out reasonably strong through most of the matches, and then a bad decision or a penalty or something like that
If
would,
you've got any players that you know
would,
tag them, get them to jump in.
would crumble us.
Would you say like it, like for an example of us and them, like we always say go out and have fun, but
Alright.
you guys are going out and have fun, but for them it's more like an actual job.
So for
It's-
Limburg, it was go out and be
We're
Superman
missing half
when we
of these
trained.
Yeah.
comments.
When we trained the next night at Second to None, they were just having a good time. Like the
Depending on
vibe,
the team, then I
the
suppose.
vibe was amazing. This is for the training session.
Yep.
They didn't necessarily help us in any way,
That's what I was
really,
just about to
but
ask.
they were very like having a bit of fun. We started off with a bit of free-for-all scrims, so there was a couple of us and a couple of them on one side, and
Did you get
and stuff
Simon?
like that. And we got a bit of banter happening with them. But Limburg, it was just we're here on a mission.
So in the
which is respectable. Like, there's nothing wrong with how they did that.
Sparring,
But
no one's really sharing information with you, though.
No.
no.
Being
But
fairly newish.
But while
No,
we're
being fairly
there,
newish, you know, you'd think.
while we were there and going through the comp, we made really good relationship with Saviours. There's already a lot of a relationship with DSD from every year that Nation's gone over. DSD and Nancy and Steve and Nathan and all that have
Marty.
gone over and above to cater and help the Australia team.
Yeah.
So they just couldn't make a training session that time. But even today, Nancy's reached out and said, "Hey,
That one.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's amazing.
She is.
She's reached out and said, "Hey, when you're here next, let us know. We'll come down and we'll help you in the training session and stuff," which is phenomenal because same thing again with a slight bit of an adjustment on the hop up.
Yeah.
You're getting shot from places that there's not a natural line to. They're swinging it around something or
They're bending
coming from down low and it not just being a lob but a curved lob.
Yeah.
So
It's something you cannot prepare for.
No,
Until you
that's
get there
right.
and you're like, oh shit.
until you're on
This is the thing.
until you're on that field.
This is this is a whole other part of it.
That first barrier.
And even then, because you've only got 3 seconds to figure out where that.
I'm just going to go
BB
through a
came
couple
from,
of questions from
tough.
so
go for
multi-stream. I've got Simon. It didn't even come off on our stream. So Simon's gone. VK guys kept pushing every game, no matter the scoreboard.
That did come up.
Rippincott,
Yeah, come up, yeah.
Where's he
Did
from?
Rippincott, even numbered a couple of times. Last man standing, nailed 2 or 3 opponents.
Thanks, son. Appreciate it, mate.
Then we've got Benjamin. Did he say anything about unstoppable on those defences? He nailed it.
Oh, Hilly.
Hilly
Yeah.
was killing it.
Really killed it. Who did
Kathy
we
was
send
there.
out? We sent out.
Kathy also go
You
about
and
hype
someone
beast. So
Yep, we read the hype beast
Yep.
one, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, well, I
and
did.
just making sure we get them all.
I saw it.
Fuck hype beast. Stole my headband.
The media man.
No, well, exactly what she said about hype
Yeah.
beast is true. Like, it's
Hung up
probably
on this fucking headband, didn't he?
He is.
probably a big reason why we never felt defeated through the comp was because of hype beast.
Yeah.
Which was good. He's a shit human being, though. don't trust him with anything you want.
Also,
The rest of the team loves
road rage was the thing I was told.
Oh, road rage.
So
Nobody's hurting my
did
boys.
Hype beast. We'll go to you now, mate. Did you end up bringing back that barrier headband?
No, I didn't.
Hey,
bring
No,
it.
one
don't
on one.
mention headbands at the moment. Sore subject.
Oh, come on, come on.
We'll talk about headbands later.
Your trip over there, big eye opener for it.
Yeah, massive. I mean, like I said to.
First time out of the country.
No, I've been out of the country before.
Yeah.
Yep.
They let you out.
They let me out.
They
let you back in?
But like I said to Bert, when I talked to Bert when I was there, like it's one thing to see it on the stream,
Yeah.
on YouTube and watch it, and it looks really good and that, but then to be there and experience that atmosphere, to be able to like rub shoulders with the guys that are there, to
Yeah, because we're miles and miles
It
and
would
miles
be
away
completely
from
different from sitting here on the couch supporting
Yeah.
while these guys are playing, or at home, wherever you
Yeah.
are.
Hey, Mitch, how
Actually
are ya?
Going out on that field would just be,
Well,
even though you're not playing.
Yeah, well,
I
it's-
mean, I
it's-
don't mean this offensively.
it's like whenever you-
that offensively, but it's still awe-inspiring when you're looking at
Well, also
actually
made it-
walking out there.
I don't know about you, but also made it really well. Obviously, the boys are
Hey,
out,
Jordan.
they're trying to lock in and they're playing out on the field and they're getting themselves ready. And Hypebeast is doing his thing, getting as much media as possible, sort of walking around and just soaking in the atmosphere. I had really my first 2 encounters from people there was solid from Saviours.
Yeah.
I
He's
was
a
up
lad.
on the viewing
He's a mad
platform.
dude.
Absolutely.
I've actually got a
I
couple
was
of
up on the
cards
viewing
going.
platform and I was
Yeah.
just
I had some here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? He's the Dutch team
Where are
anyway.
Have you sent them already?
Yeah, they're,
I was gonna say,
don't
give them to
worry,
me.
guys. I'm still talking to Hyper J, and he did say he's okay. He just needs a bit of time.
Ah,
That's
good.
it.
Boys
yeah.
and all, yeah.
So I was on the viewing platform and looking down.
Cash,
and-
mate. You know me.
And then They had their players out on the field. One of their players was doing some kung fu moves or something, and in Dutch they started singing the Power Ranger song.
Go Power Rangers.
Right, and I only knew because they're like dun 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 dun, dun and I am
I was standing
cracking up.
next to you.
Yes,
That's what you were
I
laughing
am
about.
cracking up laughing because they're in Dutch saying the words, but the song tone.
Yeah.
And I was just like that, and I looked at him and I'm like, bro, you guys are hilarious. I don't know what you're saying, but I know you're giving him crap for being a Power Ranger. And he's like, oh yeah. And from that point onwards, he's like, yeah, man. I said, oh, what's your name? And he goes, Solid. And I thought he was giving me a Dutch name, and I was just trying to work out how to pronounce it properly. He was like looking at me really weird, and then he's like, "No, Solid." He showed me on the back of his jersey, and I was like, "Oh, Solid."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yeah. Well, you want my real name?" So, "Oh, I just want a name that you're going to get, that you're going to answer
shit.
to."
Yeah, big one.
That's a big one. Ben, yeah, no. Okay, so he's out, lads. Training time. I bet. Just wanted to shout out to Rowan as well. There were so many times where we definitely provided constructive feedback to the boys on and off the field, and you cannot thank you enough for everything that you're doing for VK boys, and keen for another blacksite session.
He's got to beat Dale's running times.
Got to be, yeah.
And then he started, and then he goes, "Oh, so you're from VK, obviously known from Australia and stuff." And then he actually was like, "Oh yeah," and tried to explain the game to me. And at that point, I was just really trying to really fresh into it. I'm like, man, I've only read the rules a couple of times.
Yeah.
But it was so open and just so welcoming and so, the hospitality that they provided. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I went downstairs, and one of the other managers, I can't remember the team that she manages, but her name was Wendy. And
Apex.
Is it Apex?
Yeah.
As we went past, after you guys had finished that game, she's like, GG, because I had the jersey on. And I was just like, oh, is she talking to me? Whatever. I went outside. I'm having a vape outside. She saw me. She'd been like straight to me. She's like, oh man, that was a really good game. I'm like, not one of the players. I was like, this buddy ain't
Sure, I
built.
thought you were me.
Yeah, I was like, this buddy ain't built for speed.
Yeah.
But then she sat there and she actually started breaking down the field for me and going, all right, this is what we call, and showed me their map and all their core cards and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Maybe shouldn't have done that. but-
so, mind you, I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah,
And I was
We
like,
also had the Limburg coach who plays in the Challenger Series. I never got his name, but he would be coming back to me in between points.
Bearded creature.
Bearded creature.
Is that, yeah, see,
That's
mate.
what his call sign is.
With their full structure.
Yes, now.
And he'd recorded notes on it all, and given us pointers.
Yeah.
on other teams.
Yeah.
Like when we were versing other teams,
Yeah.
you should call this penalty, you should do this,
Oh, wow.
you need
Yeah.
another gun up off break, shooting
Yeah,
this
yeah,
way, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And we were just like, this is so cool, because
Yeah.
different experience in training
Yeah.
at Limburg, and he wasn't part of that, but he was awesome as well. But to add to Solid, when they were playing in the finals, Solid would come off the field up into the stands with Hilly. Were you up there at the end? I don't
No,
think
I
you were.
wasn't
You were
in the
stuck
VIP
with
box, yeah,
where?
with Bert and
I
stuff.
thought you were with five. Might have been with five, but
With who?
and he would
Vibes.
he would translate to us when second and none and saviors were fighting on the field over
Yeah.
penalties.
Yeah.
what that
And
was.
then run back down and jump on the field and play. He would just keep doing that. It was amazing.
So he'd be a
I had
little bit
lot
like
of time for
Van
him.
Boven. So
I think
Van
it's just more
Boven's
the
the same.
hospitality
He's-
of
but
everyone
he's
there.
with Nations. He's
Yeah.
the coordinator or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, he
Nations?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive shout out to all the managers, players. Everyone made us feel
They
welcome.
did,
Everyone was
absolutely.
like, it's amazing that we made the trip over there.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see us over there.
Yeah.
I think the whole organisation and every single player and manager
Just
there
so
was just
professional,
amazing.
isn't it?
Just so welcoming.
Yeah.
Right. There was definitely the thought in the back of my mind that everything could have been closed off to us. We could have been the outsiders.
Yeah.
We even had that team that gave us their pit because
So-
we were at the back. We were at the back of the
we
field.
would have been the only team out in the back.
I think it was refs. The refs were using
187.
the room,
187.
but Was it 187?
Okay,
That's
yeah.
where
Are they
Yeah.
connected with Twisted Jokers?
Yeah,
at all?
Jokers
Yes.
use that room as
Yeah.
well.
So I was going to say it was Twisted Jokers that gave
I want
us
one
the
of their
room, but
jerseys, the
187
Twisted Jokers
Their new
jerseys.
jerseys are
Oh,
cool
that's
as
cool.
fuck. I can't remember who made them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they actually gave us their pit area, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it was right outside. Like it was right next to Second to None. This pit.
Made life so easy for the boys.
So much better. I don't know that we'll get that luxury now that they've made the rule change where you've got to utilise. If you're where we were, you've got to use your room as your loadout zone as opposed to the tables.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we'll be as fortunate for that next time, but
I can't see why not. No one's using it for the Pro Series. There's no
someone
team
may
there.
use it for Pro Series because of it.
But anyways, it was for someone to notice that we were travelling from
out
out
in
the
the
back all the
cold.
time to come in, and they were like, "Yo, what are you guys doing? Just come and use our room." Like,
How long did the day go?
long.
First day was long. Second day,
8 to 8.
yeah,
8 till 8
days.
at night.
Yeah.
Fuck, crazy. Sorry. It's not even 8:30. Sorry.
And
I gotta watch it now with
Kathy's-
the Meta. They're closing all accounts.
Kathy's right as well. Like Rowan, Kathy, and Hypebeast had the licenses.
Doing Macca's runs.
We
He
did.
did for Brekkie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I went to a Macca's over there, and I'm like, all right. So the boy sent me this long list. I'm like, all right, typing it into the computer at the front.
Yeah.
It was a massive list, and they do things really weird. So they don't have hash browns; they got croissants.
Yeah.
And then all the boys wanted hash browns. So I'm like, all right, I ordered like 15 servings of large chips.
Yeah.
The boys are like, we want the muffins are slightly different.
Yeah.
They want like 4 or 5 cheeseburgers. I just went through and just ordered all this stuff, and I said, no
20
drinks.
strip waffles.
No drinks because there's no way I was going to handle like 11 drinks.
Yep.
But as soon as I pressed enter, I looked at the kitchen and everyone was chill. The second I heard they were like, whoa! And everyone just started running around. They started grabbing boxes from the freezer.
On Sunday
God.
morning, nothing's open till like 9 o'clock or
They don't.
something.
It sounds like they don't wake up until 10. Like,
Hey.
Like
there's
Sunday,
no late night.
so
there's
even
no Uber Eats. There's no nothing.
Don't ask me,
every
Dad.
morning.
Hey, Cornelius, how you going, buddy?
What's happening, bro?
Here's my worker.
We had breakfast at the hotel in the mornings,
Pizza's being made now.
and then on Sunday we get up, we all go down to meet for breakfast, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't open until whenever the fuck
7
it was." We had to be at Real Strike by then. So we jumped in there and we're like, Rowan, we're gonna need breakfast, bro. So he stayed behind and tried to find somewhere that was open. Nowhere was
20
open
minutes the
until
opposite
like
direction.
9
Yeah,
o'clock.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what Rowan said anyway. He had a great breakfast.
I did. I was just about to say, Al, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had breakfast by myself without these larrikins yelling,
Oh, God.
and screaming and hooting and hollering there. Even the lady, she's like, where's everyone else? And I was like, they're off playing.
On a
Giving me a
side note,
break.
even though I've been asked to stop the side notes, how do your knees
How
hold
about
up
that?
at altitude? Just curiously.
No.
Alan.
All good?
Alan.
Yeah.
Cornelius saying hello. Saying having a good night.
Cornelius, have a good night, bro. Be good. All good at it.
Yeah.
No calling in sick tomorrow.
No, don't. We've got a big day tomorrow.
So yeah, so with Hypebeast and I just able just it was the atmosphere. Like I went into the VIP booth, which thanks for the invite.
I went to the
But
VIP.
I preferred to stay in the stands.
Yeah, it
Because
wasn't.
you got the atmosphere.
It wasn't as good.
Like you could actually soak in the atmosphere. There was people, and the people were so friendly that I'd prefer to be there.
Yeah.
Because I was only stuck in the VIP booth with the dragon, and
And it was hot in there because of
Who
her.
would you be referring to? I would not
Kathy.
Kathy made a good point too in the VIP booth for Pro Series. Is it's kind of like only her, Rowan, and Bert in there for
Yeah.
Pro Series, whereas at Nations, all the
Standing
big
room
wigs
and
for the
yeah,
teams
yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that all come around.
Beats were sleeping and snoring on the couch.
I did. I had to sleep in the VIP booth because why not? Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Who can say they've done that?
That's what I did.
Through one of our
But no,
matches.
and-
Sleep
or-
beast.
I'm sure you guys weren't playing, but I'm sure like yourself, both of you, and Kathy, I'm sure you guys were busy as sorting stuff
just
out,
making sure that all the wheels
doing
were
whatever
greased
you
and-
had to do to get these guys
And
sorted.
Kath, shout out to Kathy. She was, handling everything that she could do to help the team out, making
Yeah.
sure that the boys were.
Well, she's
getting-
got that experience from Nations. When she
Well,
went
not
over.
only that, just making sure that these guys were eating, making sure these guys were sleeping, making sure that the washing was
She's
done.
such a mum,
making
isn't she?
I was
Well,
just
she's
about to
older.
say, I hate to say it, but she
She's a mum.
plays the mother role quite
Yeah.
well, looking
Yeah.
after the boys.
To be honest, I've never seen Mum Kathy before.
Haven't you?
I've only seen Dictator Dragon Kathy.
Yeah, right.
And then while we're at comp, absolutely Mum Kathy come out.
Yeah.
Mush is probably gobsmacked too.
And,
but-
and
He's never seen Mum Kathy.
It's only
I
happened.
wish I had this mum.
This only happens in
Big Mum.
the Netherlands.
No, Dragon
But it
Mum.
was like
You just need someone to crack
It-
that whip.
it was-
when the whips
it
need
was
to crack
it was fucking cold over there, like
0
unbelievably
degrees.
cold.
At one-
So
at
you
one-
come
one
off
day
the
it felt like
field
-6.
and you would
That's
feel
mine.
like
I
you were
love that
warm
temperature.
because you'd just come off the
Good stick
field.
summer.
But
We-
5
we-
minutes later, you'd be frozen, and she would be on to everybody. Make sure
Yeah.
you're out of those clothes. You got to keep warm. Like
Just on how cold it is, you might have noticed the new jersey up the back there.
Oh, yeah.
The zebras.
yeah,
I was playing with that and hanging it up tonight, and I was quite surprised.
It's thick.
It's quilted.
it's
It's actually very thick.
It's
And
not-
so
it's
with
not
that
because of
water
the cold.
constantly, and
it's
so
not because
cold it is.
it's not because of the
Because
cold.
of the BBs.
It's because of the BBs.
Yeah.
They wear that in summer.
that would be bloody.
They were cold.
Oh, they would wear
were
that in
cold
summer
wearing-
too.
Yeah, they got to wear that in summer.
Because
When you're getting railed, they get railed by BBs, like railed.
What else?
What do you think I stand like this riffing now? I got sick of getting hit
What
in the
else?
road.
What else were you doing over
They
there
stand like
besides
this.
sleeping,
Yeah.
eating, and clowning around?
What else was I doing? Driving the boys in the van.
Road rage.
Mad?
Road raging.
Road raging.
No.
No?
So
Ah, yeah, man.
hanging out with Denise.
Who's Denise? Who's Denise?
No, there's a
Risen Denise.
Risen.
Denise.
Actually,
there's a cafe called.
got-
there's a cafe
I've
called-
never seen Hype be so scared in his life.
Lies. There's no proof.
I've got the footage of stunned mullet hype beside someone opening cars. I've got it. That's what I got to post.
Reason. The
Reason?
team Reason.
No. There was a
RSM.
There was a pub there
Yeah.
in town where we were staying
Risen
called
Denise.
Riz Denise.
Okay, yeah.
And we went in there, and there was a lovely young lady that was serving drinks and looking after us, and we all just like said she was obviously Denise.
Her name could have been Catherine. It didn't matter.
From that point on,
She was
it
just like
was
me naming
Denise.
everybody Dave.
Yeah.
Everybody's Dave.
Yeah, but she was lovely, and yeah.
Rounds.
But
Yeah, I'll have one,
okay.
thanks.
Northern.
Yes, please.
Dale?
I guess I'm going to have to call it cheap
Oh, and we
because
got-
I'm having pizza tonight, so
Yep.
I may as well have a beer.
May
Waters
as
at
well.
least.
Do you want to bring that up? I don't want to bring
I
that up.
do. I want to talk about 2 beers, Kathy.
Yeah.
Hey, no, about that. Don't worry.
Oh, on the slot machine.
Yeah, on the slot machine. Slapping them away.
What about starting with 3/4 of a beer, Kathy?
Oh, no. God, it's not about baggy Kathy.
No, it wasn't bad.
No.
She was the life of the party.
Yeah, like
She's so much fun.
I spoke to her
Hilarious.
the morning after I spoke to her.
Oh, no.
And she was like, oh, my God.
yeah, she was messaging Bush. You got to bring me breakfast. We're all laughing.
She had biggest headache.
They're mine.
Not mine.
They're mine.
Come on.
Is it twist up or?
But yeah, the whole trip was just such an awesome
It's got a
vibe.
girl hand.
Being able to like
office
all the
grip.
guys you see on the trading cards and you see on YouTube and that, and being able to like actually interact with them and chat with them and like just
But even like,
awesome atmosphere.
so we're over here and we're watching like the coverage and everything, and then we're watching.
Hey, Mr. Benioff. Casually
Sit down here,
just
Mr.
walked in
Trick.
the room.
That's a.
Hey, stranger, come and sit down. Hey, you sure? Yeah, so we're watching the coverage and everything. So over there, when they do
Oh, cheers.
when they
I
do
wouldn't,
their
I wouldn't call it a congrats. Nearly commiserations. but-
when they do their
as long
movies
as
and
you're
their like
wearing
shorts
that
and stuff
suit
like that, they are so like, mate, it's like cinematic.
Yeah.
The way that they do all their videos and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a totally different like
I'm
everything
keen,
over
I'm
there.
keen to go in.
Oh, I'm
Go
so
what?
yeah.
I'm keen to go again.
So
even
excited for
even
that
if
too.
we get the same result, because as much as we learn a lot,
Yeah.
all those other teams learn a lot as well.
yeah. They learn more and more about you.
And about themselves and the other teams and everything. Yeah. So we played to the best of what we had then, and we've got 3 training sessions between now and when we go back, not a whole lot of time to change the world.
What's your time frame? When's the next round?
We leave on 19th of March.
March.
Less than 4 weeks.
So you got a month, well, basically 4 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so we got 3 training sessions.
And then what, a week once you land, or 2 or 3 days?
Because we're doing the World Games afterwards. Last time for round 1 we were there 4 days early.
Yep.
How you going?
This time we're going to land on
Yeah, I've been watching you. I've been following you.
Thursday,
good
train
thighs there,
Friday,
bro.
comp Saturday, Sunday, and then
Well,
head
that's squats.
straight back to Dubai to
I'd
play
seen them
World
in there,
Games.
So you're all, realistically, you're only just getting over your jet lag while training.
Now-
How many
Now
days did it
is-
take you to
Really?
get over it? How many days?
Jet lag?
Everyone's different.
To be honest, I didn't really get jet lag.
You just got Strzelecki legs.
I got sick. Oh yeah, I did. They got good gang.
He had Magnus Shabansky legs.
Yeah, they swelled up
hard.
Yeah.
Because I slept most of the flight back.
Make something
I
happen.
was crashed out for some reason.
I had
Did you?
my,
Yeah, did you?
I had my first good sleep last night. My first good sleep
Geez, that's
was
a
last
long
night.
time.
That was
That's
a long. I was
So
wrecked.
when I landed, my sleep pattern was we'd be up until with training be up till about 8 o'clock.
You'd know about this.
I'd get 3 hours of sleep. Then midnight, Kevin would call me from the workshop because it's 8 o'clock here. We'd run through the
We've
day.
got issues.
I
Oh, no,
know.
just run through the day. Run through the day. Hey, boy, man, this is coming through. Plus, customers would be calling me going, hey, my car hasn't started. It's getting towed over. I've broken down.
This is a Kevin thing.
Yeah. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Then I'd converse with Kevin, or people would text me, hey, do you do this? I'm like, yeah, let's get it in. So I'd run through the day with Kevin. Then 2 hours later, it's 10 o'clock. So then I'd run through the day with Hayden at the field.
Yep.
And then that's 2 o'clock their time. I'd finish at like 3 o'clock. And then by that stage, it's 10 o'clock here.
Yep.
I'm wide awake.
Yep.
I actually made really good friends with the concierge at the front desk.
That's right. On that last night, and he was coming over. I was like, remember, I'm going to put some music on.
Yeah, he was awesome. I forgot his name, but I'm hopefully he's there next time. Because he was like, I'd be like, hey, is there any Uber Eats? No such thing. Is anything open now? Nothing's open now, brother. I'm like, man, I'm starving. He goes, all right, hold up. He went out the back, got me some of his own food. We sat down, had a meal together.
Oh.
He had a drink.
Now we know.
He was asking me for your number.
I'm in love. Risen Rowan.
even at the last night after everything was said and done for me and Dale were having a few drinks in the lobby, and he comes over and goes, look, guys aren't really supposed to be doing that here, but I can see everyone's over 18. Just as long as you keep it quiet, would be good.
I don't remember.
Oh, sweet.
I don't remember drinking.
Kathy wouldn't have remembered it either.
Would you stay with us? Yeah, it was as soon as comp finished.
Party day.
Time
Social butterflies out.
Social butterfly.
time to drink.
Well, that's the way it is over there. Like,
Well, that's
You're on the field,
That's the
it's-
culture we're in still. It's not so much for them, but they
no,
accept
so
it.
ruthless on the field, but then once off the field.
Yeah, it was. They
And drinks.
were all very accommodating to us, and they have been like even through nations.
Yep.
From my nation's experience and talking with Hilly about his one.
Who was the
year
team that
before.
gave you guys one of their replicas?
Oh, GSD.
GSD.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
again,
yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah, they helped us out.
Because what we had a reg or something spin in a grip
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Oh, and an FCU.
Yeah, FCU
wire
failed,
burnt
yeah.
out. So
Wow.
one of our run-on oracles and then our spare one that we had, we just had player-related issues that we did to them through lack of knowledge. Who'd we see? Bert for that? Or Fives?
Fives went
Fives
to
come in
boys.
and it was like, don't have a spare FCU at the moment, but I'll sort you another one. He went 2 rooms down and come straight back and had this Pooty designed one from,
Nice.
I forget his name.
Who's in what team?
Bosniak.
DST, Fosnick.
And he has like this wicked pistol as well. I don't know if anyone's seen that. It was mid. So he was a lifesaver.
That was when I was off doing my Macca's run.
Yeah.
So like everyone stepped up. Bert stepped up. Five stepped up. All the teams stepped up.
Yep.
Just to ensure that we were playing on the field.
Yeah.
But any one of them would just be like, handle
Yeah, it's your
yourself.
fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we
Yeah.
holding you up?
But that's the way we
Marty.
are over here as
Marty.
well. If someone hasn't got a gap, I know I'll just grab one of mine and
Yeah,
here
absolutely.
you go.
And again, I think it's probably a little bit due to the fact that we're the newbies and from out of town kind of thing, that everyone's so accommodating to us.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I think they've all still got a little bit of animosity
Go and get 'em.
between
Go and get
themselves.
who?
Which is
And them as well.
Oh, okay. No, he's just doing something. Someone's got a bolt. He just wants a quick.
what about me?
What about? We've
I wouldn't
been
mind-
talking about
I-
you.
I wouldn't-
and
I
your
wouldn't-
crew and
I wouldn't
stuff.
mind a little.
I reckon just
On the
before
couch.
pizza time comes.
What is this?
Well, this is the first bag that Trick has given us of jerseys.
Trick's hiding off camera. He does. I tried nudging him in, but
He won't hide,
he.
but he does have something else.
His feet were just rooted to the ground.
He's looking insanely fit.
He is
lad.
actually.
He is,
looking
eh?
good.
Quadzilla.
I'm very
Yeah,
strong.
Godzilla. I'm saying that. Yeah. All right. So, what jerseys have you got there, Trick?
Appreciate these. Oh, there's heaps of jerseys
Yeah.
in here. I was cleaning up some closet and there's
Basically,
the Defiant stuff and a lot of jerseys.
Random. Oh yeah.
Damage
There you go.
cartel.
Damage.
It's
And
an
he picked the
OG
right one. The OG.
Yeah, there's an OG one, yeah.
That
Gonna
is
go for
OG.
and that's OG, not
We're
OG
just gonna
by
go for
the
the Nations Cup.
accent.
Nations Cup
Yep.
funds, yeah. And they got, I think, two more big bags full of jerseys.
Yeah. Okay.
Epic.
That sounds cool.
But Colin said, I want to look through it first before I give it to him.
Yeah.
There's a bit of Nations jerseys in there from 2020.
Yeah.
That's
So,
all right. There is one in there that I've seen that I said to Marty, you'll probably find that one doesn't make it to auction. And
Yeah.
it just disappeared.
If there's a purple one in there, I'll
Hello.
get everyone to buy it.
Is it?
Rowan, bid on it, please.
Yeah,
Right
so we've
now.
got lots of
Give
jerseys
it back to you.
for this year's auctions, fundraising,
Oh, that was-
whatever.
Yeah.
Nations? Nationals?
Yeah.
Yep, nationals.
Nations Cup.
Yeah.
I don't mean to jump on Vadios's parade, but we've also got a Valiant to
We've got a few
to add to
jerseys.
that pile too.
Yep.
No,
We got
I
heaps.
only say that because it's your latest jersey. It's
Throw
limited, so
throw
that's
in
the
hype
pile.
beast as well.
Sorry?
Throw him in as well.
Throwing hype
Well,
piece on the.
In the bag.
Yeah. One week.
I'm not going to fit in there.
One week of hype piece.
1 week of hype
Yeah,
beast.
that's
Just
for
a,
Nations.
just a
all
trail
for-
of deep
Yeah,
fried
for the
Mars
team,
bars.
yeah, so.
Awesome.
You'll get them in there.
Thank you, Trick.
No, legend, thank you for that.
Thanks, guys. Party all the
Thank
days
you.
here.
Awesome,
Thanks,
mate. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Congrats on the proceeds.
We'll be
guys.
speaking.
See ya.
Okay, you- Thanks, buddy.
See ya, guys.
All right.
Appreciate
See you, Trick.
all the shirts for auction, buddy.
All right, so now, before pizzas arrive, and our mouths will be full and we can't talk, let's have Rowan on front of the bus.
No, I'm happy with the back of the bus.
Yeah, that,
No, big
Got it.
news has got to come from the
No,
front.
they can see
Yeah,
me.
big news has got to
big
come
news
from the
is in
front.
Yeah, you're only
Well, this
just
isn't
at the
big
edge there.
news then. This is just,
Well-
small news, little news.
Yeah, but the big news has got to come from the front of the bus. Come on.
Oh, he's kidding.
now he's
There we
center.
go. There
Now
we
he's
go.
center.
There we go.
I reckon the camera on that angle there is better than that one.
It is, eh?
Yeah, you can see people's faces a lot better.
Okay,
I like it.
Oh, yeah, I like
fine. It's there then. It's staying.
All right.
it. This is hype piece domain.
Yeah. Drum roll. Hang on.
Oh, wait.
No, it's not on. Now it is. Oh, no, turn it on.
He's got a
Oh, yeah.
soundboard.
I got a soundboard now.
Have you got a drum roll?
No, I don't have drum roll, but we have. What do we have? Laughter. No. What was the other one? Gunshots.
Shots fired.
I'll get a few more keyboard in or programmed in later on.
Yeah,
When I work it out.
Simon,
So-
Marty. Nah, come on, Simon.
Come
So, second topic we want to be talking about is Monk Customs.
Yeah.
So, I've had the pleasure of sitting down with Bert and coming up with some ideas and processes on how we can get Monk Customs back into Australia
Yep.
with a gel blaster. So,
Oh, okay.
like an official Monk produced gel blaster.
Yeah, okay.
So I was lucky enough that the trading cards What's the trading card's official name?
Global
Global
Speeds of
Speeds
Trading
of Trading
Cards.
Cards.
Yep.
What's the field called?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Blacksite.
Black stuff.
John.
Don't be racist now.
What's it called?
Jump
Global
through.
Multicultural
Global Speeds.
site,
Yeah.
gel site.
What did Dallas Legas pass?
Global Speed Self Trading Cards. Put their hands in their pockets and they picked up a few skins. And we're able to get them in Australia so that I can have a look at them and see what needs to be done.
What shelf was it on?
What do you mean?
Shelf.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
Why is it? I'm sorry, Karen.
Now we'll talk then after. We'll talk after.
He's ADHD is.
Okay. I don't know.
I have curiosity problems.
You do.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's for Hefe Airsoft.
Yes.
I've seen it. I read it.
Yeah. So that's a Kathy thing.
So, like I said, Global Speeds Off Trading Cards, they purchased some skins. We're able to get them back here so I can have a look at them. They're currently, I think on Saturday, I sat down with my guy Bobby. We went through everything. So we've got the Rogue 9 platform plus the Oracle 2.
The Rogue 9, ARP9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're the two platforms that we're going to be manufacturing.
Yeah.
The ARP9, Remy was using his during training. He might have used it in comp as well. But the weighting on it is insane. Did you see him balancing it on a finger?
Yeah.
It was absolutely awesome.
These things are very well made.
Yeah.
The machine tolerances, the finish on them, coming from manufacturing in the past, just seeing them, the machine, to machine a curve is almost damn near impossible.
Yeah.
And then to machine a curve with the finish that they've got
Yeah.
is next level again.
Okay.
Right.
That Rogue 9's got an engraving in it as well under
Yeah,
the
the
paint.
laser.
So that's been done.
So is that like
before it
the
was
China, how it
anodized.
had the lines in it?
Well, this is an actual.
is
It
like
looks like a
an
tattoo,
etching.
like
Yeah.
a like
Yeah,
a proper
Yeah.
design through
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, there's a whole heap of
It's
custom
cool.
stuff that you can get done to it that Monk Customs provide, laser engraving, obviously they've got machining,
Yeah.
they can do all their anodizing, they've got their pooty contact, they can make
So it's
anything.
Global Speeds.
Yep. Global Speeds Off trading cards, mad shout out to them.
Yeah.
We got 4, didn't we?
3 at the minute, the fourth one on
Fourth
its way
one on
because
its
it's going to
way.
be a custom green colour.
Ooh.
So it's a blue M4,
My hands up.
a red Rogue 9, ARP9, a purple M4 and then a green M4 on its way.
M4.
Had a chat to Millie,
Sold.
so Bert's wife.
Yeah.
And then I'll be creating a black and gold Rogue 9.
Okay.
So that the RPM brand name.
Yep.
And I'll probably
And colours?
I'll be utilising all their custom stuff. So they've got custom engraving, custom lasers,
Yeah, nice.
laser engraving. I'll be using Pooty so that can come over and be like, all right,
And his
this
paint
is
jobs are sick, aren't they?
yeah. So this is like if you want all of their custom services, this is what
Yeah.
you can expect from them.
Are they paint or does he anodize them?
Anodized.
Which is insane.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
to
he
get
gets
what he
a
gets.
design
Yeah.
on them like that. But those 4 aren't for sale. They're keepers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
blue one's mine. Purple one's Mush's, even though he's on a pistol. The red Rogue 9 is Healy's, and the green one coming will be Crisis. And then fly
I
around.
just have to kill Crisis for him.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not hard to Crisis.
Out, out in
he's
the
never
bush and
around.
stuff with
Probably would
army
be hard to
paint.
I know where you live.
And then I imagine by end of round 3, we'll be able to kit more of the boys out again.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend the next 4 weeks R&Ding all the parts needed.
Yep.
The plan is to get a functioning gel blaster here.
Yeah.
Once that's done, then I'll have all the files.
There's Caleb.
Hey, that man lurking in the background. Yeah, you wait.
So then after the 4 weeks, I should have all the R&D parts.
I'll swap your pubes back. I still got the back end. Yeah. I was just looking at it the other day. You want your pubes back, Kelly?
So I should have all the RNG parts and all the files required to bring back to me, so that I can give him the
Yep.
bird in 4 weeks.
Yep.
And then basically at that point, I'd like to sit down with him and go, all right,
Yep.
where are we looking?
Yeah,
What's the
what's it gonna
time
take?
frame? Prices, delivery times, all of that costs. And then once I come back, we'll have a better idea
For
of when we can,
things.
what date we're looking at presenting the Oracle into Australia.
Yeah. And
That'd be awesome.
there's no reason why it shouldn't be able to come into Australia.
No, it's a gel blaster.
It's a gel blaster.
It's
that's right.
it's born a gel blaster. All of the
Just don't bring them into Sydney.
Yeah, just make sure they come straight to Brisbane, not
Yeah.
Sydney. Matty Collins already done 2 of 6, so
Yeah,
if you need
nice.
any information, I'm sure Matty will help out.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So that they'll be born a gel blaster. They'll be manufactured at Monk as a gel blaster.
Yeah.
We'll be able to import them as a gel blaster. There shouldn't be any issues. We get the B. Thank you, B7098 all sorted. So my plan moving forward is when we're ready to bring them in, we'll do some pre-orders so that people can get their hands on whatever they need.
Yep.
If they need any custom stuff done, by all means get it done now. Let me know. Reach out to me at RPM Tech Shop on Facebook if you want
Yep.
any custom stuff done, so I can start coming up with a shopping list.
Yep.
And we can start organising all that stuff. So if you want like a custom paint job, obviously that's going to take some time to reach
That's a
back out
Pooty
to
thing.
Pooty.
Yeah.
If you guys want anything laser engraved, anything specially machined, all of that stuff, then we can obviously ask all those questions. I can imagine that most of the people are going to probably be wanting buying skins, but there will obviously be complete builds available as well.
Yeah.
Rowan will get access to all the Polestar stuff as well.
So all
It'll
the
be-
Polestar
will be the
anodized
plan.
engine style like
Yeah,
that.
all the custom
Yeah,
monk
yeah.
stuff like the gold, purple, green.
Yeah, cool.
Blue coming apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue coming apparently.
So I'll work on getting a blue one.
Yeah.
Hey Caleb, Matty, while you're in the chat, can you tag as many players that you know, players or anyone from overseas? Get them in here to watch.
Do you know who messaged me today?
Who?
A little bit off topic. Sorry, I'll
Yeah,
get back
you're
on
right.
it.
Rowan, what do you want? Do I just kick him out?
This guy.
Well, considering you haven't done your job this evening, so you might as well just
I did it
start
first
flapping
before.
around.
He's the most disruptive of anyone.
Yeah, correct.
Talking about it the whole time.
was
You kick him out.
Who was
Leave
it?
yourself.
Damo Geyer.
Oh my God! That one that we throw the cards.
No.
Oh no. Guy from
AGBL.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong Damo.
so-
My bad.
He's in early retirement already. He's not that old.
Really?
He's been on holidays and everything. He flew back into Brisbane today, and
Yeah.
we were trying to catch up, but I had to be on the truck today and then come here. But it was a flash from the past because he was a huge part of the community.
Oh, hell yeah, he was back then.
for a time.
Yeah. Yeah, when regionals were on,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
regionals, and then he nationals. He
Yep.
turned it into nationals,
and then it went
that's
to.
when we started getting a lot of South Australia and so forth involved in the community as well. So,
Mike!
that was
Who?
awesome.
Mike, my mate. He's back.
We'll move these next door and
You
just
were
find the
invited,
purple one I was
Crisis.
looking for and
Yeah.
I'll just go to the truck.
No, you're invited, but you couldn't come down. That's not my fault.
Something about a country to serve and shit or something.
Excuses.
Lame excuses.
And at the moment, he's got a gun to protect. A replica. It's a green one, isn't it?
He's got real guns.
Guard that with your life, Caleb.
He'll protect with his real
I
guns.
bet you will. So, Caleb, which pros will he be going to?
Crisis.
Yeah, the second
Ma-
one, second or third?
Maybe none. Maybe the back half. Maybe nations. He's in a window of time in his service at the moment where whatever regiment he's in has an expiry time, and then he's got a new regiment that he goes into.
Yeah.
And until he's in that new regiment, that's probably the wrong word. You can correct me, Crisis.
Battalion.
He can't ask for permission to leave the country until he gets into it.
Yeah, righto.
And they can say yes or no for whatever reasons they hold. So
balls in their court.
we've got to wait the time out for him to transition into that, and then he can ask. So he could make nations, or he could be round 3 and 4, or he could just be 4, or if we do stumble across climbing the ladder board and make globals or something.
So you guys going to do the one over in Dubai?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there. Free comp.
Not. Yeah. Well.
Free comp. And
to be
what's the
honest,
prize money?
But do you know we priced up the accommodation and everything to stay for that extra period of time, and it was just under $10,000 to stay around for it again. So not only. Well, it's
that's pretty cheap.
Can you translate that?
No, I can't.
So Rowan's still covering all the flights and stuff like that, but
Yeah, I'll come.
we're
Buddy, yeah, where we go?
No, I can't leave my younger brothers alone.
we'll Rowan's still covering everything that he was originally covering, but we've also picked up
Many thanks, Rowan.
another sponsor that's going to help us out while we're at World Games and cover some costs and some
actually
additional
chipping
things
in
as well.
and covering some costs as well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool. That's cool.
So we've
So
been
can confirm we'll still be at NSL
in training
trials
until April. There you go. So
Yeah.
once he's completed his training and goes into his next stage, then he can ask to leave the country.
Just to help Rowan out with the sponsorship, what are your websites, Rowan?
rpmtechshop.com.au, website gelball.com.au, rpmworkshop.com.au.
If Kathy's in the background,
starts
you can
with
type it, please.
Oh no, that's got to
He
help
needs some
whatever. I
money
don't
to
need
send
any
his
help.
guys over.
He's got to go.
I need people to fuck off from that.
Yeah, that's way too much work.
Tinder.
He's got to GoFundMe for himself as well.
All right.
Do any of the boys seriously, do any of the boys do a GoFundMe for themselves when they're going over? For like family and friends to chip
If
in?
anyone wants to chip in for a player's like food and stuff while they're there, then yeah, more than welcome
Contact
to
them.
jump in, send them a message and say, hey, look, I'd love to support your journey over there.
I think if you've got a player in mind and you don't have a relationship with them at all, I'd say reach out to the team account and
or reach
Or
out
give-
to that person
and reach out to us. We'll put you in the right
and make
direction.
a relationship. Well,
Or
maybe
try and make a relationship.
management can try and sort it.
Maybe better yet, grab that $50, $100 that you're gonna put towards the players and put it towards the field boys.
Yeah.
Jump in, go to a
Yeah,
casual
go
session.
Go to a field. Yeah.
Go pick up a session.
Put it back in the
somewhere,
community.
Put it back into the community.
Rowan can cover food while we're over there.
Macca's runs.
You know,
Let's go.
Grab that mate that you've been trying to grab for the last 6 months to come down to the game. Grab him along and pay for his ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's start getting some new players.
Support home.
We're slowly getting there. We're slowly
If
building.
we can start building this community, then it's
Yeah.
going to help everyone, right?
So-
But hey, if you can donate when time comes to the fund, please
Anytime. Anytime.
Which would lead us into our next topic.
Yes.
One of.
One of.
NSL in Australia.
Yes.
So, once again,
Who has the franchise?
Who has? That guy.
so I was able to have a chat to Bert, and he's given me permission to run NSL Australia.
Yep.
Run the format here.
Yep.
He's obviously we're going to spend the next few months getting all the particulars together. So I'm going to have the bar system. So I'm going to have he's got the ins and outs of how the fields lay out, what materials are used, even
what's expected of you.
100%. Also streaming capabilities, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's not your brand, it's his. So he will,
Well, NSL Australia will be run by myself.
Yes, but but ultimately, the head office is.
He'll definitely be here to help me.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
From all accounts, and I wasn't involved in that part of the conversation, but Bert, NSL, and Monk are just really keen to expand. They have been
They
for
have
a
been
long
for quite
time
some
to
time, mate.
try and
They
get
have
into
been.
Australia.
Yeah.
So, and I've definitely heard some pretty hardlined stories about what NSL expected of Australia to be able to do things, and from what I've gathered, they're not non-existent now, but
it's definitely not as
the
definitely
flexibility
not as
is
strict. Yeah,
yes.
I think that from my conversations from Bert, we're in a position where we've got to build the community.
We have to. We have to.
And I think he also understands and respects that if he can help us, if he can allow myself to present the NSL experience here, that is in line with how our community is building at the minute, he'll help us out as much as he possibly can.
Yeah.
He is definitely community based. From what I gather from having personal chats with him, he's always about community experience, the experience from the field, giving to the community, making sure the community grows, builds. Because if the community grows and builds, then everyone wins.
Someone with his clout and like I don't necessarily mean legal background, but he's got all that knowledge. Would be great to have on our side. To take
the knowledge that is
to the government and actually like legalise it in some other.
Well,
states.
see, so my opinion personally is right now I think we should be happy with what we got.
Yeah,
because
we
here
can't work with anything but.
Here are the three options. What we got, I think everyone needs to be happy with, because if we push for something more at the minute, we could lose what we have.
Yep.
And then the only thing worse than what we have now is having nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love and breathe gelball. I've done it for almost a full decade.
Yeah.
We all bloody do.
Correct, right? And so to try and push to try and get airsoft in the country at the minute is not what I'm concentrating on.
Not so much airsoft, but just getting more states in line, like maybe
just a community to
just
make it
soften,
more
and
viable.
you might be able to help soften South Australia's laws, and
I don't know that Bert
Up
will be
here
able
first
to
before
help
we can go down.
with that much
not
stuff.
solely, but
No, of course.
have a bit of input towards that.
I think the biggest part is us in that regard, the community itself.
Yeah.
Things
right here, right now.
traveling
We just
overseas,
need example.
going to
we
these
need to
world games. Like the world games have got a plan of becoming pretty dominant in the market and going year on year as well. So the more reputation all those brands can have in the world, and that we're participating in, and can bring that back and start getting in the news about and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of things that will.
And I think we're looking way too far into the future.
I think
I mean,
10 years.
no offense to anyone here, but how many teams turn up to ASL?
6.
ASL 6.
Can you run a tournament for a whole year on 6 teams?
Not feasibility, no.
But let's all be honest here. As a business, for the keep
As a
the
business,
doors
no.
open, you can't.
No.
So
You need
for us
10.
to
Not
start
at the
thinking
price
about,
of
hey,
that.
maybe politically we can open up this. Well, how about we use our energy to ensure that the Queensland community grows and builds?
And this is what
There will be a
Outlaws have
couple-
been doing.
Yeah, because Outlaws have got the range.
Hey, Dave.
Now.
It's not Dave.
They've got headhunters. We've
John.
got headhunters coming out of that as well.
I saw Headhunters at Pulse. That was
Yes.
fucking awesome.
Yes.
So we're going to have a couple of extra teams, and hopefully we can pull teams like Babylon Monks or
I'm speaking with
other
Jay.
teams
There's
that-
even UTs popping up.
Yeah. Well, the 3v3s there's a few. 4v4s there's a few
44
young
there's a few,
fellas.
so we've got Renegades, we've
Young
got
fellas coming up in that too. So it's not going to take a big push to get that 10
I
limit.
think, but it's once again, 10's not going to be enough.
no.
Oh no, just to get that community thing going
yeah,
again
yeah.
fully.
We all really need
growing
to.
it more.
We all really need to lock in.
Yeah, we need
and start
30.
fostering all these juniors that are coming through.
Yeah.
All of these newbies that are coming through.
Yeah.
No matter what field they're playing in.
Yeah, so when they're at Nuketown, Matty, you say, "Oh, this is shit, mate. Go play Speed QB."
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Sorry,
that's
Darren.
where
I
we're
don't mean
rubbing
that. I
them
don't mean that. Don't pull your sponsorship.
Once again, we all need to band together, right? So you
Yeah.
know, we need to make sure that ASL is successful. We need to make sure that Yatla is successful. We need to make sure that Spec Ops is successful.
Support your local.
We need to make sure that Blacksite is successful. Also, need to make sure that what we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do here, is successful. Because if we're all successful, then the community grows.
It grows. That's right.
And each and every one has their own nuances and their own experience to give to the community. Because I always say what I do is not going to be for everyone.
And don't shit talk other fields if you got negative
no.
shit. Just don't say it.
The toxicity in the sport needs to
support.
So my
Thank you, Andrew.
comment to that is, if little Johnny goes to a field and little or wants to go to a field and goes, "Hey, mum, I want to go to this field," and Karen mum turns around and goes, "Yeah, okay, I'm going to do some research into this," and sees the toxicity in our community.
Yeah, they're not
Karen mum's
going to
be
come.
like, "Not my little
No.
Johnny."
Hell no.
Right, and then
We're past
for
8:30 now.
for those little Johnnies that do get in there and get to experience the toxicity and stick around, it's because they're toxic people.
Yeah.
Right, so like attracts like.
It's either that or they really like what they see and they're willing to put up with the bullshit for.
Like attracts like.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen it on my field. I've had young players come on out my field, under 16, obviously over 14, under 16, full in speedy boy gear from head to toe, playing toxic gameplay at blacksite, yelling and screaming. You know, get off the field, take your head, why aren't you caught? Like just arguing people across the field. I've pulled them up and gone, what are you doing? And he's looked at me and turned to me and gone, oh, isn't this what happens? I was like, no, this is not what happens.
You should just go swap. You can go respawn.
Yes,
Every
Kathy,
time you
that's
see
a
that
that's
stuff,
a big
just
big thing. So little skill, little so Skittles when they played ASL on the weekend, they've now booked for every Pulse event.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Stuff like that is what we need.
yeah.
And they're Harvey Bay. That's
Juniors are our future.
That's a long drive for them back. So
Well, I don't know about you boys,
we
but
got to support them.
I think Dale's got another 8 years in him.
10. I want 10 out of
8 months. I said I don't
want
think he
10 out of
has
you.
8 years in him.
Yeah.
So obviously juniors are
All
our
right, so we
future.
got-
I was complaining to the wife
fucking
that
invincible,
after Pulse on how sore I was.
We've got Mr. Mike from the horror show.
Their
We've got.
answer was,
I've always wanted to
"Playing
find
like a
a rent a
25
field and have a new player night. Only let them try it for free and learn about the sport and explain the good and the bad to them soon. Soon he's going to do it. Ooh, okay,
good idea,
Mike. That'll
Mike.
be good.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
well-
Rowan's done a few
I've done
free sessions
Yeah.
and
All the
and-
time, try to
and
give back to the community as
brought
best as we
people
can.
in and
Bring a mate
and
that's
stuff,
never
so-
played. He gets them for free.
Yeah, you've
I've done
done
that.
that.
Well,
You've done it.
Rowan's
Battle
done
buddies. We just run battle buddies over
8 days.
Valentine's Day.
8 days.
What is
That-
it, max? It's like 32 or something?
to be honest, that's probably
Advertised as
very,
30.
very
Well, that's
lenient.
probably
Max is
close
about
to it.
38.
Yeah. Yeah, you've done quite a few down there.
Yeah,
3
well,
days.
always try to give back to the community because I mean that free day. If a mate of a mate's like, I don't want to spend $45 to come down for
Yeah.
free
We've
3
come
hours,
down
What's
with
the free
me.
day?
I'll
It's
pay.
free.
You get them for free.
and they come down for free and they have a ball, and people are like, oh my god, I'm only here because my mate's birthday party, and then they come back 4 or 5
And
extra
he
times.
tells a mate who brings a different mate next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, then they go. I've had players play a session at Blackside, come back the next weekend, play another session, and go, I want to buy a blaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know we've got pretty basic stuff there the things that I recommend. Walk into an SLR, but it's like $380.
Yeah.
Or go to X Force. So
Yeah.
I don't want to hoard. If I don't have the stock,
No,
go
you
see
send
X Force.
them.
Go see.
Send them to the best.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know,
Like played for his first time, he's had a ball, he's come back 2 weeks later and he's last week I went to airsoft Australia, had a great time there, we met some great mates and we come back here this time.
Where else? And not only that, they then get to mingle with the other players, and those other players are like, oh yeah, where do you play? Oh, I play here this weekend. Then we go over and play Donnybrook. We go play Spec Ops, and we go play Gel City.
Well, now that the Christmas is kind of over, Marty can kind of get back into his field crawls and stuff. And,
Yeah, that's well.
having
We've been
these
trying.
guys
We've
and a
been
few
trying to,
youngsters
but
that go down to the 3v3s
Yeah.
often pop in with them.
do you know what I found out?
Simon is the gentleman we were talking to at the end of
Yeah.
Pulse.
Yeah. So we brought. I actually found him at hardcore.
Yeah, you know, so even VK did a free day on Sunday.
Yep.
Come
Yeah,
down
but-
And supported Pulse.
Come down and
as
shoot
well.
Dale's ass.
No, they've actually, Simon and his young fella have actually,
Didn't you just say like, on last Sunday?
No, they ran a free day.
Sunday.
A free
Yeah.
day, yeah.
Simon and his young fella have actually been getting right into the community now. They were at Spec Ops when we did Spec Ops.
Yeah.
They've come to the VK day.
They've come down to Blackside
they're-
frequently.
Yeah, every
They've
every
been
2
to
weeks
Gel
he said
City.
he's booked in for Blacksite.
Yeah. They get
and
around.
then
So they're playing gelball
he
Friday
maybe
night,
give out a
Saturday,
free
and
He
pass
Sunday.
played.
there.
Simon played his first speedball event at Pulse
Yeah,
on the
Pulse.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
100%.
his highlight was that he got a hang,
Yes.
but he
didn't put it in the right area.
No.
He put it on the wall
Yeah.
instead of the brake.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he had a stacker. So
that's all right because
he's joined the regulars because we've all done stuff like that. So.
come to think of it, so at Pulse,
he was very happy.
Tristan came running with the flag.
Yeah.
He put his hand on it and not the flag. And I just said to him, I said, no
Yeah.
score.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put that flag where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I was speaking to Harold last night for quite a while. Like, he must have been drunk or something. But anyway,
He might not drink.
bro, he's a funny fuck.
He is
He's
very funny.
Anyway, I was speaking to him about it, and he said to me, because he was supposed to be joining in on the live
That's
anyway,
the one I'm thinking.
and we're just chatting and
Very
chatting.
good.
So over there, you have to be 18 or over to play airsoft, and gelball as well.
Where's this?
Yes.
America?
No, over there,
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you have to be 18.
That's why. Mush
whereas
couldn't make 2024.
over here, he looks up to us because when we had SpeedQB, we had Mush, 13, 14, starting off. And then we got Lib that was also 14 at the time as well. And he was so jealous of our rules compared to theirs. So 18 to...
But is gel blasters like fairly well known-ish over there, or just in those airsoft
They are
circles?
I think they are
I
fairly
think the
well known.
juniors...
Because I know they're getting released in the
okay,
States now, but
surprisingly, airsoft isn't really. I thought airsoft would be known by everyone over there. So I've had a chat to a lot of people, like even my concierge mate. He's like, "What do you hear?" I'm like, "Airsoft." He goes, "What's airsoft?" And I was like, "Are you serious?"
everyone knows paintball.
Right? Are you serious? And he's like, and I said, "The little BBs that you guys get to shoot." He's like, "I don't know what that is." I was like, "You like
BB gun.
blew my mind."
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you say
that's not a
BB
thing.
gun, and a lot of people think, I suppose. I suppose it's just
The
a
gauntlet
new
run for
name,
Steve.
isn't it?
Do
Yeah,
it.
Mike just wants people to hurt me. I don't know why.
So Simon...
I'll have you know, Mike, that nobody shot me in the arse while we're over there, so nobody got a free patch.
Yeah,
I
so
tell you what, I won't forget to shoot you next time we're over there.
Yeah,
Free
I'd say
headband.
I won't, but we all know that's a lie.
that's right. So Simon did the Pulse on the Sunday, and then he backed it up on the Monday with speedball 4v4.
Did he?
Yeah.
He
said he was doing that.
he called his team, what did he call it? Team Panadol or
It was-
Tylenol or something. Right.
Brilliant.
All of them, even Todd. So Nicole had what'd she do? She rolled her ankle on ASL, I think. No, Pulse. So she rolled her ankle, and then she backed up again on the Monday at speedball. But that family is just like, they live and breathe gelball.
And when they're not at
Gelball.
GSA, they're at Spec Ops
Yep.
out there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that'd be
continuing
their
on
local
with
now.
NSL,
Yeah.
So
the plan
obviously
for next
NSL's
year.
So,
Next year now. Or
Well,
this-
So-
the idea is to get it off the ground
Yeah,
this
so
year.
what we need to do is we need to get NSL off the ground, right? So in the current climate that the community's in, releasing a pro series right now is not going to work.
no,
There's just not
we need the
enough
players
teams.
first. We need the
Right.
teams.
So that's where we need the
We need to
community
build.
to build and help and get these players in, and that's what Pulse is for.
And
Yeah.
introduce them to
Right.
Pulse.
So how we will be rolling it out is you got your introductory is Pulse. We will be running a Challenger series, and then you will be running pros. Now the reason you go to Pulse is to get the introduction into NSL.
The rules.
Yep. And yeah, it's an
The rough
introduction.
format.
Correct. It's a soft introduction to Pulse, into NSL. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be casual. All of that stuff. So people
Yeah.
that even have played in the past but don't want to do any serious comps, they can still have a platform where they can come and all hang out and
Have a shoot.
and correct, right? Then you got your challenges series where it's going to be seeding rounds to work out teams for pros.
Yeah.
We
It's
won't.
almost like a
So
qualifier.
basically,
You have to-
going
you have
back
to.
to the way Mark ran SpeedQB and the seating and everything like that. Yeah.
Pretty much
So-
like Kathy did the I can't remember remember what she called it now.
Flag hangs and grabs. No.
DSK.
DSK.
Yeah.
So trials, and then those that got put, wasn't it DSK?
No. DSK's DSKs and NSL trials were NSL trials.
Yeah, but you were doing, weren't they doing something to
Oh,
qualify?
so yeah, at DSK.
You had to go to DSK. You had to earn a wristband or whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
to get a chance to move on
No,
to
so,
the
so,
trials.
so basically NSL will be delivered with Pulse as your entry level. Right, that's your introduction to NSL. Challenger Series is for those teams that don't want to go, they can't mingle with the pros.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the last thing we want is to go, like if you go from Pulse, from a Pulse and go, yeah, we want to put the team together and then go straight into pros and get punched in the face.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's not exciting. Plus, also the actual commitment that the teams, the actual commitment that the pro level teams locally have to do, training, equipment, uniforms, time away from their family, time away from work. You know, going into comps constantly. Like back in the day when VK was there, what was your schedule like in a month?
Yeah, in a month
pretty crazy,
it would be anywhere from 4 to 6 comps.
Yeah. Oh, lucky! I was going to cancel it.
Take the door for you, mate.
I was going to cancel.
So some people don't want to sign up for that, but then some people do.
Hey, Christian, how are you?
Not bad, mate.
So
check them down there, mate.
there's an intermediate learning curve for people who want to get want to learn and get better to go into pro.
Yeah, keep the change for some more Mars bars.
That's right. No, cruise makes sense. Thanks, Christian.
No worries. Enjoy.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks
you very
very
much.
much. Pizza there at Hillcrest. Alright,
Right after the BP.
Hang on a minute. Turn around for a
They're big
second.
and they're cheesy.
The number.
I'll bring his cards next time.
Yes, 0420-221-421.
That's it.
Awesome pizzas, awesome food.
Hell yeah.
Hey, just give him my rifle.
Tuesday to Sunday, 4 till 9.
Do you have a rifle for Cruz?
Do I what?
Have a rifle for Cruz? Hey, just give him my rifle.
What for? What do you want a rifle for?
No.
You don't even shoot anyone. You ran into Staple and got shot every time.
So then after Challenger Series,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hawaiian one's there for you, buddy.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Don't open them all up, they'll go cold.
Well, that's...
Open them when we want them to eat them.
Well, they're all three of those are different, so...
Well, we're starving. Okay, stream's finished later.
I don't know if you guys have seen the fucking health food that I've been eating lately, but
We got jerseys on jerseys.
It's,
alright, while those guys are feeding their
the other
face,
one's a
hopefully I
big
can
one,
get
so I'll
this
just leave that
out,
in there,
so I'm not getting disturbed.
Yeah, so I'll
It's
just
been
leave
broken
that
up all evening. So the premise of challenges is the next step up. So obviously then that's the light at the start of the tunnel for Pulse. So people that are coming into Pulse on a casual basis, learning the rule sets, and then they want to get a little bit more serious, but either haven't got the skills to hang with the big boys and or haven't got the commitment in their life to hang with the big boys. Then there's another sort of mid-range area where they can still play competitively. But then to make it to pros, you have to seed yourself through Challenger Series. So as the year goes along, we'll probably run a Challenger Series at the end of the year, where all teams will run through, and then depending on how many teams we're getting entered will depend on how many teams will then make it through to pro. And I empathise that it's all been said in the past, but I think I would like to think that RPM and myself have
three months ago I said I was going to send a team to Pro Series for the year, and so far I've achieved.
Correct. So I know the community's been told this before, but like Dale just said, 3 months ago I committed to sending a team over to Pro Series, and I made that happen. Not only that, I'm making it happen again in 4 weeks, and I'm going to make it happen at least 4 more times this year. And the winner of the Pro Series, I'm going to make sure that they get international gameplay. What that looks like at the minute, obviously I'm still trying to work it out, but I guarantee you that the winner of Pro Series will make it and compete in an international platform. There's a few options that are available to me, and also available to our community. Over the next few months I'll be talking to a lot of people and trying to work out what is the best option for the winners of Pro Series to go overseas to compete in an international environment. And yes, like I said before, empathise that that's been said in the past, but proof's in the pudding.
So that'll be 2028, yeah?
Correct. So that'll be
So,
2028.
Compete the 2027
Correct. So
season.
we'll complete the 2027 season.
Winner of Pro Series Australia gets an international event.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. There's also talks of the if you want to make nations teams and stuff like that, that'll all be picked from the Pro Series. Once again, there's a lot of things that there's a lot of ideas getting thrown around, and a lot of opportunities that can be had for the gelball community if we're able to build it back up to where it should be. If we can do that, then the world's our oyster. I don't want to speak out of turn at the minute because there's nothing locked solid. What I can speak of is that I'm committed to this. I've proven myself with the Pro Series with VK, and if I'm committed to it and I'm going to make it work, what I say is going to happen. And I'll move heaven and earth to ensure that it does happen. So that's the idea for NSL.
See you, Mike.
See you, Mike.
And are we leading into the final
And
topic?
then the final topic of the evening is as much as we have NSL Australia coming to Australia. Where is it coming to Australia? I'm going to be opening a speedball field.
I knew it was you, but I didn't know what. Anyway.
So at the minute,
I told you how long ago? 5 months ago, there was a new field coming.
Rowan told me 6 months ago.
Fuck that guy. He didn't know.
before we go set any entry barriers for teams in the South Australia. Not gelball community, brother. If you have a gel blaster in your hand and you want to commit to the travel, by all means, our doors are open.
Box it up and come
Bring
on
your whole
down.
team up, mate. Bring your whole team.
if you bring the whole of South Australia up with you, doors are open. Yeah.
Pete, I'll send you the tracking tomorrow, but I posted those patches. I threw some extra goodies in there because it was a little bit late getting sent, but I dropped that to post office yesterday, so you should see that either tomorrow or Monday, mate.
The same with trying out for the NSL team. We hold the NSL trials on certain dates. If you can book your flight and come up, because we're always looking for new players and we're always looking for good new players. So you might have something that we're looking for. Come on up, have a try.
So then RPM will be opening up their own speedball fields, speedball dedicated field for NSL. We'll have the NSL format there. Once again, just working out the particulars and what type of flooring we're going to have. We've had, obviously Bert's got a formula that he's willing to share with us so that we can have the same turf and all of that stuff as he has over there, but it has been brought to my attention that maybe there could be chances of players getting infections and stuff because we've got gel balls all over the floor, suffering from staph and stuff, so maybe we'll have to look at what that looks like with the gel balls themselves.
Just need to see what like MMA gyms and stuff.
Yeah,
true. Hey
Wash their
Peter,
nuts down with.
if you're down there, down in South Australia, obviously, mate, tag as many people as you know and get this out to people. The more people that know, the better. So if you've got a lot of friends that like gel ball, get them to follow the stream and you'll keep in touch with us and we'll let you know what's going on.
Also, the community needs every single one of you players to give us as much feedback as possible. There is, in my opinion, there is no such thing as the wrong opinion. The only bad idea is one that's not said. It's not gonna, I'm not gonna take any offence. I'm not gonna, get my panties in a knot or anything like that. Just voice your opinion, your thoughts, everything like that. I'd like to know. The boys here would like to know, because then that gives us a better opportunity to be able to present the experience that the Australian community wants and needs. I have a better idea. No, I have an idea, but that doesn't mean it's the right idea. Right, and so my idea of how something should be run might not be what you guys want and or need. Right, so the more you guys give us feedback, the more you guys talk to us, the more you guys guide us, then we can actually give you the experience that the Australian community needs.
And that's Rowan's whole goal, is to cater to the community, to make it a fun place for everyone to be involved with and be part of. And if we don't hear back from people as to what they think that involves, then
no one
can't make it
gives back that
the
community
best experience that it can be.
Yeah, you know, like
even a
I
blacksite,
need.
you ask them,
I need
how's
it.
your experience? This
I
and
need
that,
it. I'll-
and they'll beat around the bush and give you a backward answer, but they won't give you a straight to the.
Yeah, this is the information that is vital, because right now we're in a position where we can build something that the community wants, and I don't know what the community wants unless the community tells me, and there's no use telling me after it's built.
No.
Right, because it becomes exponentially more expensive for myself to rejig it. But I want to get it right, and I want to get it right the first time. That way, from that point onwards, it's just working out ironing out all the creases and moving forward positively. Other little side notes. Headbands. We've got is it 13? 13 customs. 13 Customs has jumped along and has given me a roll of headbands. I think there's like 13 headbands that I've got to get rid of.
Yeah.
So we'll be posting them up online. They're $99 each. They come with keychains and tags and little bits and pieces. So and they're all custom designs. They're all very limited.
And blue one.
I left that look at my roll.
I did get a really good one though.
You did get a cool one too.
Yeah, the white.
I like
and red
that one. Oh yeah, the white and red one that you got. Yeah, I reckon
It's
that's pretty
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Ollie over at 13 Customs there with all these headbands. He's handed me a whole roll of them that we'll start to sell. So keep a track on rpmtechshop.com.au. Also in chats with Fives. So with his patches and shirts and designs and stuff, that he wants to collaborate with us to try and get some custom one-offs and really limited runs.
Yeah.
So there's a few really good opportunities for the Australian community and the gelball community
I
here
put
in
some
Australia
cards there, but old mate doesn't remember what they're called. So.
to really voice their opinion. That is what I'm calling for, is for every single player, old, new, anyone that's interested, please voice your opinion. There is no bad opinion.
Everybody needs to do their bit.
You've got everyone needs to do their bit. I'm trying to do my bit. We need your support. We need your opinions. We need your guidance. We need you guys to talk to your friends, your mates, bring them along, get them involved. Because if the players start to support organisers, fields, retail shops and stuff, then we in turn can then support the players. It's an ecosystem where we're both feeding and eating from each other.
Exactly. And to be honest, like, there's no one else in the gelball community that is, I'm going to say this wrong, that is financially enough to
Collins is a dedicated man.
to put their money towards a sport.
Oh, is he on board?
Yeah, Collins, are you Gladstone?
Yeah.
So even for nations trials and stuff like that, at some stages they're on every
Good
week.
to see you too, Trick.
And he would drive down.
Yeah.
The problem for some of the out of towners is if you put it on a Sunday,
Yeah, it's
they've
a
got
big
to come
drive.
down. They've got to come down either on the Saturday, spend the night, and do the event,
So that's
and then
maybe
drive
something
back
that we can
late
work
at
on.
night on the Sunday,
So
which is a fucking hard ass for Monday.
My idea would be trying to mimic. Obviously, Pulse is already here through Kathy, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's run really well.
6-hour trip.
My idea for challenges and pros would be a weekend of play. Like, you guys would get 2 days worth of play.
Yeah. And that's how we tried to work it. So I worked with Kathy with ASL and Pulse to give us that weekend of gelball.
Cool.
And then we got the Monday 4v4. It might have been a little bit too much for some people. that whole weekend. But for players that have played for a while, it's what we want.
Well, that'll be the thing, is building the community up again through Pulse and into Challenger Series.
Yep.
And whether Challenger Series is a whole weekend to start with or not will be up to the man beside me. But
not only that, it'll be up to the community. And like if we only get 4 teams signing up for challenges,
then it's a day.
Then there's only 3 hours worth of play there.
But you have there was 7 teams for Pro Series over there, and it was full 2 days worth of.
Yep.
So that is a bit of a pain for people coming from 6 hours one way, 4. But if it's if it's staggered out, well, not even once a month. If you stagger it the same way Pro Series is now, then taking that Monday off work isn't the biggest deal.
Bad.
You're not doing it weekly. You're not doing it even necessarily every single month.
That's not too bad.
It's not the most horrid thing in that sense, especially when you get a full weekend of comp. But then, and again, the community supports the community. There would be people that Matty Collins has a relationship with that he could bunk with for the weekend.
I was just about to say, but I didn't want to interrupt. You can press it mine anytime you like, Matty.
So, and that's where people get so hung up on the bad parts of the community, but there's so much good that happens.
They forget about the fun that they have.
And the mates that they've built from, Matty Collins is 6 hours away, and absolutely associates with the majority of the player base in Brisbane here.
Exactly.
So, you don't get that many other places.
No, definitely not. And I reckon, while Rowan's out there putting his money towards it and putting all his contacts and everything towards this as well, we should really jump on it and help, and not make it toxic or anything like that. Just jump on board, help, get new players down there, get new players to fields. It's the only thing you can do. Look, if someone's having blaster troubles, give them your blaster, give them something. Make their experience so that they want to come back, and that's what we need. Because I don't want to see Rowan's money go down a shit tube. I want to build this community I've been trying for a while. Rowan's been trying for a while. Everybody's been trying. We just got to strengthen it, build.
This opportunity that Rowan has now sorted out and taken by the horns has not just happened overnight either. That's really come off. You could go back as far as Mark to start it off. So thanks, Mark, for everything you did. And it was an absolute passion project for him.
It was.
And grassroots.
Definitely was,
And we, to some degree, are going to, not we, you. You are going to have to start it off to a degree of grassroots in the beginning as well, and get some community help to kick it off and get everything up and running.
So grassroots with the community, but also grassroots with a referee,
with a huge
referee sort of base.
So my ideas for
I'll put my hands up for that.
So my ideas for the referees is on a pros. I'd love it for challenges, but I think it might be a little bit too much. But definitely on the pro platform. No players.
No players.
I am not going to have a player
ref.
There is not going to be a player ref on the pro platform.
Yep.
Right. But with that said, because it's not a player ref, then I need to be able to lean on the community and the players in the community to guide these other refs so that they know the nuances of how to ref. So what I see now is all the players hey, we don't want player refs because of XYZ, toxic crap, conflict of interest, all of that stuff. Great, awesome. I'll go grab 10 guys that have never played gelball in their lives, throw them in the middle of the field, and then have you guys turn around and go, well, they're not experienced enough. That's great. Help me give them experience.
Teach them.
So when you guys are out there, and if you're running a training session, And if I have some of the refs there, and I'm like, hey, let me throw some refs out there and get them used to what you guys are doing. Communicate with the ref team.
Go well with
Help the ref team
build itself.
So that you guys have the confidence in the ref team.
Yeah.
You know, when I was at Hardcore Speedball, I was the ref there. I didn't play, but I built a rapport with the players.
Yeah.
And I only did that by communicating with the players, rubbing shoulders with the players.
You would have played at hardcore with Rowan as head ref,
Yeah.
and he would mix up the fucking starting of it all the time.
Yeah.
Weapons, break, and then it'd be feet, weapons.
Well, yeah, it's
Right. Fuck! Yeah. It's usually a 3 count. There's a 10.
Generally, when we're on the wall, as our
Main
walls
Street.
or wherever it is, I'm on the wall, the buzzer goes, I know what the count is, I'm counting, so
Yeah,
the boys
absolutely.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when we did the
The
King
first
of the
time I
Hill
changed it
together.
up.
We're
So
sitting
many
on
people.
the breakout wall, and you're sitting there counting 1, 2, 3, and then you got the count wrong one time. So carrying on from Mark, then Trick really went above and beyond with building his relationship with
Bulletproof and
Michael from Bulletproof, and got the first squad sent over for Nations Cup, and that really started to open doors.
Yeah.
And then
It was we can actually do that?
yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right, exactly right, and no one else was really like, it was
Pushing the
talked about
envelope.
in the community, but Trick grabbed that concept and absolutely hunted it down. And then you look at the
2024?
the media and the relationships built from Kathy going over last year with the Nations team absolutely led into the opportunity of what we have here at the moment.
Of course it
and,
did.
and so now that's getting taken by a partially good man, I hope. So it's not overnight. It's not just that Rowan went over
It's been
and
3 years in the making.
Yeah.
Longer than that.
yeah. Like if we
Longer.
think about when
Since,
Mark started,
We're looking 5 years.
Monk-
5
no,
years.
No, I mean when Mark took the first lot over.
when Michael did, yeah.
I mean,
So-
that's been 3 years, so give it another 3 years and
Never know when
We'll have a look. Like,
No, but even before Michael, Mark,
well, yeah, I forgot
myself
about
and
Mark,
Chris
yeah,
were speaking
yeah.
about SpeakQB and stuff. So,
and a lot of people speak a lot of fucking shit about Mark, and I don't know that all of it
There's nothing wrong with him.
is fucking
Hell no.
warranted. He was a man with a fucking passion and a goal and a dream.
and I'll
He
say
just
on
didn't-
cam,
he-
right now, I made the worst mistake of my life by picking a friend instead of Mark. 100%.
and shit
Real
like that
Strike could have been
happens.
fucking.
Oh man,
Like-
we had it.
We had it.
Like not. Me
But I chose
personally,
to go
was
the
an
other way?
I was a player in the experience of it.
The community
and
had it.
having been over there and been on the field there, and what we had at Real Strike here,
Yeah.
we weren't far.
No, we weren't far.
We weren't far off.
As a matter of fact, Real Strike Australia was built before Real Strike
Arena
over there.
Yeah, right.
And I think they copied the way that we built it all.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because you can see the similarities on where they progressed
Yeah.
further than where we got to.
Yeah. We got live stream. That was the farthest we got.
And that's what I was gonna say. If there was a two downfalls to Mark in any way, one was that he cared too much.
Yes.
People would complain to him
Yeah.
about things,
Yeah.
and he would
Take it to heart.
take it to heart and take it on his back and try and do something about it. You can't appease everybody.
No.
And he just didn't have the financial backing.
No.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't
Well,
have a
that's why
shop
they were a
or a
pop-up
field
event.
or anything
Anyway,
like
to
that.
generate extra
So credit to him
secure.
he got it to where he got it to, and I think it was
We had 40 teams at that stage.
42 teams.
42,
and
yeah, that's
that
right.
blows.
Anything,
Nether-
any of
that,
them,
that
anyone.
blows the Netherlands' minds when you talk to them about we had 40 teams
Yeah.
and juniors coming through and shit. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Wick had 10 of
What
them.
happened?
Amiga, red,
Blue, green, grey, brown.
yeah.
So this hasn't just popped up overnight or from one conversation or
No.
or
You've been building
anything
and building
like
and
that.
building.
There's
Yeah.
definitely been a legacy before us.
It has.
And I think if we just keep fucking pushing forward, that what Rowan can take it to is pretty exciting.
Well, Rowan can deliver it. It's up to the community to back it.
Yeah, support it.
Support.
Support it.
Support
VK
your
might
sport,
support
as
it
I've always said.
10% or something. we might help out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you said, it starts at your local.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it starts in your own backyard. It starts with
Yeah.
you having that barbecue, talking to your mates about what you're doing this weekend. It starts with you
Support
grabbing them,
your local
dragging
store.
them, go start,
They'll
support
have
your
a
local
ton of
store, your
things
local field.
Hey.
You know,
And that all turns
Ready?
into
Yeah,
what you
and
guys
like,
are working for.
don't go and just buy the one gel. Spread out and buy different ones as well. Support the gel makers. Support everybody. Don't just buy an SLR. Go and buy an ARP.
And the other thing is it starts with CQB.
It does.
That's
where I first started.
That's where I started.
No, I showed you.
When did you start?
Well, look at all the young fellas that come down in Newtown. And they've got all
Yeah, I
the,
started him on it.
and you've got all these speedy board
Yeah.
glasses that a lot of these boys are using now, and they're all in awe at these things that don't look like an actual gun, but they look nice and wicked.
Yeah, he did trick.
So
100%,
a
mate.
lot of the CQB boys down there are
starting to get it.
doing HPAs
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. There's quite a few people going HPA.
But it is, and that's to talk about BK and Blacksite's relationship of when we're going down and trying to take a mate and get them involved in the scene there.
But once again, the VK and the Blacksite or the RPM Tech Shop hasn't just been an overnight thing. This has been over 3, 4, 5 years.
My knees are
7
sore.
years.
What, from kneeling?
Yeah.
Oh, how's your lips?
No, they're
They're
all right,
stretched?
they're all right. Yeah, they'll work.
Big boy.
It's past 8:30, isn't it? Yep. No,
That's not what
that's all it is.
Well, it is, and
So after it's 9 o'clock, we're fine.
and same thing again. The conversations that Rowan and I have between ourselves and with Kathy and
What's more challenging, nations or pros? Go back to the stream at the
Different
start.
expectations, isn't it?
we're years ahead in our planning and hopes and dreams and everything for this. So it's not a
It's a legacy we've got to build.
Well, that's it. It's
Not a 5-minute trip.
No.
It's the same. I've always referred. People keep asking me, or have kept asking me up until recently, since the new Nations cards came out. I have answered no other questions other than when's the next season.
Next season, yeah. Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Ask me
You get
why
the two.
I've kept going with it and stuff. And even having a chat with Fives while we're over there is, and I've said it about the scene here. Is at one stage the UFC was on its knees.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Dana had
Money
this
came in and brought it.
well money, but Dana's relentless passion to
he's loved
keep
it
it
from day one,
alive
yep.
and
Run
and
correctly.
navigating the scene has turned it into something insane. And that's been I think I've had this conversation with Healy more times than anyone else of what if?
Yeah.
What if this turns into something like that and we're the pioneers at the start of it? We were like, we can't call ourselves the greatest team in Oz anymore because we haven't been really competing here much, but at one stage we were, and that legacy won't be fucking tarnished for another 4 years for anyone to capture it. But imagine being the pioneer of that. Like,
Exactly.
most of us, if you're into fighting,
Yeah, same as
you'll look
paintball.
at Chuck Liddell and,
Yeah.
and Randy Couture
Hall of
and
Famers.
yeah, all those guys. And you're like, oh my god. So
Yeah.
Voice to do.
got
that's where
invoices?
my excitement is.
Good luck. Later, mate.
I got to learn to do them without having my nanny nap before I have my shower coming in.
Trick. We did talk about this
Yeah,
earlier.
right at the start.
Thanks.
It's-
See ya.
Done and doing and planning.
Yeah.
It's
Catch us next week, people.
See ya,
I
mate.
got bookwork to do.
That's it, brother. It's the same players, so the players aren't necessarily any better or worse, in my opinion. The cohesion of the teams is
better.
Yeah, and it's hard. I'd love to sit here and go, oh, it's far better. Like Nations has got nothing on Pro Series, but it's just
different.
It's just little things.
Yeah.
It's just capitalizing on a mistake that we made. It's the comms between the other teams that get them to the 50 as a group, as opposed to a little bit of segregation at Nations because of that lack of playing with each other as often and stuff like that. So,
and not many teams were getting to the 50 either, were they?
In Nations?
No, in the pros and...
Well, we fucking didn't. That's for sure. Well, hang on.
Well,
I take that back. Mush made it to the 50.
And Matty made it.
And Ty made the mega off break.
Yes, he
which
did.
was in the footage today
That's a
that
mad
got
play, that
released.
one.
It's fucking insane that he pulled that off.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to explain that. Yes, it was more difficult in my opinion, but not by leaps and bounds. It was just they just had little things together more than what I experienced when we were at Nations.
When you're playing against a team that's
Be
been
good, all
playing
good at
together,
it. People drive safely.
that they-
have a good
they
weekend
click.
and go and
and
support your
then
local
when
field.
you get the nations and their countries playing, they click, but it's not as fluent as a team itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like Nations, I think there's
all?
a little bit of like each man playing for themselves in the nation teams.
Yeah.
Whereas in the pro teams, they're playing as a team kind of thing. So not significantly harder, I don't think.
It's more sort of rinsed and
it's
polished.
a little bit more polished.
Yeah. No, but that is a good thing.
It probably looked like they were far better with the effort we put in. But,
different field as well. It's very hard to compare
Different
two different
field.
field setups.
You've got a wet field. You're not playing on a dry
But
field.
like compared to last year's Nations and the Nations year that I went, like from the middle of the field at the back, you can't see a fair chunk of the other half of the field.
Yeah,
over
it is
there
quite long
because of
field,
the mountains and the Doritos along the middle and
What
stuff.
length
It's
difference is it from hardcore to real strike?
Kathy,
to like 35 meters or
Kathy,
something.
Kathy knows those specs. So does Moorish.
I thought it was like 35 by 18.
The 6 meters longer of real strike. I reckon the real strike field we had was
Bigger?
fairly close.
Okay.
Maybe the one over there is
That
a little
was-
bit wider.
theirs is wider as well.
Yeah,
What were their measurements? They were like,
but it wouldn't have been.
they were 30 by 18.
Yeah, so then it'll be 6 meters difference and 2 meters different wide.
Wide.
Well, there you go.
And that 2 meters wide is a big difference.
It's huge, but like it just feels like there's an enormous amount of bunkers on that layout. You'd just be shot from anywhere,
Yeah,
which makes it exciting. Like
it does.
I don't want anything that I say to sound like excuses because
Yeah, there should be 2 meat lovers.
we went over, we tried our darndest, and even though we haven't been competing recently here, we're still.
But you're still training, you're still grinding.
I know, but like the only team that would really, honestly, cause us issues and likely beat us at the moment here in Australia is Empire.
Yeah.
And even if you pull back any of the major teams over the last couple of years, that would still be the case.
Yeah.
So anybody who wants to sit there and say that we weren't any good or anything like that, imagine what the gap has been like between VK and the rest of the pack here in Australia for so long.
Oh, exactly.
And then we go over and we get made look how we would have looked on stream. it's crazy. It's definitely like nations is a different level to what we get to experience here, and for a lot of people, that's where the rush
Nations.
comes from. I want to go back because I want that level of competitiveness.
Yeah.
I want that.
And it is. Well, over there, it's professional.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or sport, hobby.
You have,
sport.
you have a look in the second to none dressing room,
Yeah.
and they've actually got it like professional team. They've got
Their name,
around the walls. They've got their own little cubicle with
Like
their
the footy
name
team.
on, and their
own
absolutely.
locker.
Soccer and basketball and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. It's set up like that. Which
Well,
is
that's Well, I
cool
was
as
speaking
shit.
to Gray about it, and like, so I said, "Well, what do you call yourself?" And he goes, "I'm a professional athlete."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "It's just fucking airsoft, mate."
He was a
And he's
professional
like,
athlete before he did it.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah.
be fair, he is actually a professional.
I know he is.
Like he's a
He is a
freak to
gun,
watch.
mate. He is a gun. For someone that tall, that can
When you see
contort
him
their
over
body
there,
to shape.
I was like, bro, it's like watching someone with like superhuman abilities.
Yeah.
Like, he like
On the screen,
he
it's
goes
bad.
over. He goes over like a bunker or something. He like floats over it.
Yeah,
And
no
It's
leg
like no
movement.
effort.
It's
$6 million man.
It is. It's nearly
Now
like
we're showing our
watching.
age,
Like
Marty.
it makes it sound very girly or feminine, but he is like a ballerina on a speed soft field. He's just
Oh yeah.
graceful. It's insane.
See you, Matty.
See you, Matty.
See, Matty?
No, he definitely is. Like you can see it on the field. I haven't seen him off the field, but I suppose
Well,
he's
it's the
professional
same
in
as
both ways.
like when you watch the hardcore stream or ASL stream or anything like that, and then go there in person and watch it. It's very different, and he's just
And that's what
phenomenal.
I suppose gel blast and stuff needs here as well. Like we need better coverage. We need better. Like,
I agree.
not so much the VAR. Like I know we do when it comes to that. When it comes to
It'd be
NSL
awesome.
stuff,
That
it
would
would be awesome.
But I agree. I think the streaming
Yeah.
is. So I think
Yes.
the refs and the streaming are the two
They're
big
two
things.
big
that-
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we.
Yeah, and I think before just when Real Strike Australia was sort of panning out, we had all the cameras and everything set up ready to go.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just like bang, argument, and she turned the fucking they're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all there. Everything was ready to go. Maybe not what they've got over there, but they've spent hundreds of thousands on their media. And even in the commentating, so Artie's saying about he's got buttons for this and buttons for that, and so the next one is going to be even better.
Yeah,
so
round two's going
the
to be
good thing
even better.
about Real Strike over there and Monk Customs is they're always innovative, always sort of something new,
Well, that's it. But like
or fixing
you do see
something,
a lot of
updating.
the community have a spaz out when they release the entry fees
You've got gels falling out your ass or something.
and all that stuff. That'll be out of you.
That was you.
Out of my arm. Oh, probably out of my pants.
Yeah, probably.
From folds.
Yeah, out of your
There you
ass.
go.
Out of my arms.
Hey, Sammy.
But they're utilising those fees to feed back into their product that they have
Yeah.
there. It's awesome.
Yeah. No, definitely
It's
is.
definitely changed. Like even the buzzer setup has changed since I went over there.
Yeah.
Which
And same with the buzzer at Pulse on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
How good was that?
That was such
So,
an
what is it, a
upgrade.
pedal?
Hey, you
It
gave
was
me
cool.
literally a day and a half.
Yeah, you did well.
You're lucky you had something that worked.
So the buzzers had upgraded, but
Yeah.
Kathy had said that had changed for her year of nations. But even in the table where you load up before you go to the dead box, they've actually got a screen there in front of you with the splits happening and the penalties listed. And there are a couple of bugs with it here and there, but
Yeah.
like that's all stuff that they're just continuing to do.
The new VAR cam's going to be sick. So for round 2, they're trying to roll out on the stream. So when a VAR gets called, so
Yeah, I've seen
you
that.
can
Paddy was
actually
showing us,
you can
yeah.
actually watch. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
What they're
that
looking at.
VAR.
And I think
as it happens, yeah.
FCC were doing that at one stage. Were they ready?
Never
With the
heard.
VAR, so you could see it on.
Who's
yeah,
that?
we don't.
Never heard of that.
FCC?
Who's that?
Are they a men's team or
Women's team. I don't-
women's team?
No, well, they had a very good setup as well, and see,
They did.
that's the best part about it is that everybody can see how everyone's doing things.
Exactly.
We can improve the whole lot by by seeing, oh, okay, I see how they've done that better, and why not try and make your
instant replay. That's right.
your setup better as well, so that it's all for the it's all for the community. It's for people watching. It's for the players, so that everyone can have the best possible time
experience. Yeah,
being part of it.
Yeah,
playing it, watching it, you know, being a spectator up on that viewing platform, being in the VIP booth if you're a sponsor. You know, seeing as a sponsor, seeing all your stuff all over the field. Getting that exposure internationally. Like,
so is RPM Tech a sponsor for Pro or Challenger? Will you be on their Dorito
for a
or something?
local team? Well, actually, I haven't even thought about it. I've been really trying to lock in just to get
for here
the field
or for over there.
Because I want to get the field sorted so that there's bar, so that there's streaming capabilities. You know, that's something I'm going to pick Bird's brain about. When I go over there this time. And I've already done research, like going through and seeing all the levels of equipment required. Like just to get a mid-tier, or not necessarily production level, but mid-tier hobby level bar system. Starts at 45k.
I was going to say 50k. It's not cheap. It's not cheap.
45k. That's not including installation. That's not including cabling. That's not including, you know, the guy to run it and all that stuff. So there's a lot of people that I need on the back end to ensure that this works. You know, I've got a young kid at the minute who I haven't even had a chat to yet, but I want him to be our media guy, i.e. the bar, online streaming. Sorry?
Do I know this guy?
No. Oh, no, you might have met him at the field.
Is he helping with the cards?
No. Yeah, I've already got a guy eyed out to be the face of the field. I had 3 locations marked out for the field. But then going over to the Netherlands and seeing
their setup.
I didn't realise that they had bunkers for teams that they rent out.
Right.
So all those little rooms, teams rent out. I didn't realise that. And I looked at it and went, that would be so amazing if we could have a field out here.
Mr. Steve O'Gray's got a
ETA on the field, please.
Very good question.
My phone got abducted.
Well, it's under wraps.
He's like, can I write something in there? A question? And I was like, yeah. And then as he's typing, I'm like, oh man, it's going to come up as me. It's a terrible idea.
Have you ever had
So the locations that I picked out didn't have that functionality in them. So now I've got to find something bigger. Because I want to be able to have these areas where pro teams can rent an area, whether it's for a weekend, whether it's a month, whether it's a year, but now they have a piece of the field. And they can get their own, they can set up their equipment. You're not scrambling around trying to fight for...
I think that was like Demons at one stage. Remember at Real Striker, they wrote their name on the wall?
Oh, yeah.
They claimed that.
Well,
similar
thing to that, but even if you forward think of that, imagine the legislation changes that you've got to have your stuff locked up at a field or something like that.
And it could possibly be.
Absolutely. All of a sudden, BK, Outlaws, whoever it is, they've got a room that they pay for at...
With all lockable...
Depending on what you're naming the field here.
Well, and that's another thing. What's a good name, boys?
You could have...
For a field.
Keeper Stadium.
What's a good name for a field?
Pizza Stadium, Meat lovers.
Stadium. Keeper Stadium.
Pizza. Pizza Stadium.
Pizza Steve Stadium.
Come and have your slice.
The Hype Dome.
So you can have your safe mounted in there, all locked up, all secure. Don't have to worry about transporting your comp blasters all the time.
But that'd be the same way as if you'd have to adopt paintball or airsoft.
Yeah, correct. If the legislation went that way, Rowan would be ahead of the game in that sense. But even just having a look at like when you're there at Real Strike and you see when you peer into some of the rooms and stuff, they've made it absolutely theirs. Some of them have got fridges.
They got fridges, couches.
No, that'd be Jaegers.
Jaeger's fridge,
Jaeger's
probably.
Fridge?
But I think our room had a fridge in it, didn't it?
No, it was a
little cupboard.
There was a boxing bag in ours, but
they put that in there. They knew Dale was coming.
They knew he had to bang on
bang on inside.
Out in the park. Let's go. No, that's good that teams can make, or grab a piece of the field and claim it as theirs.
Yeah, we don't want people actually grabbing parts of the
But
field.
also, so it's something,
Take it over.
So it's something that as an owner, wouldn't really think of that as a income.
No.
But for a little bit of space,
Like an area like this.
yeah,
And you guys can do whatever you want inside it.
yeah.
You guys, pay
You
whatever
fill it
it is.
as long as you're paying that monthly rent.
Big
Yeah.
hydro lights.
And that's good.
Thanks
That is good.
You guys want to throw an aircon in there? Throw an aircon in there.
Yeah. Well, you could be like Bay City and have
Yeah.
like a cold room
Can
in
we get
there.
can we get a
That's
DSD
nice.
size room?
What?
A DSD size room?
Did you go in there and see that?
Did you see their room?
Right, they're massive.
Is that
Like the
trophy
ones
room?
as you walk
It's
in.
like
It was just
it's like
one.
3 or 4
Yeah.
of these rooms
They've
for DSD.
knocked out walls
Yeah, but they're big boys.
between them.
They got a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
they're
team.
big boys.
They got a lot of
But
people.
they've
Yeah,
got
I
like
bet.
multiple teams. They've been playing for many years.
That's what we need.
What's this?
Hey, what do we got here?
Not the community.
Who's
just
this?
we-
This would be Darren probably. Oh, Marcus.
Marcus.
I knew it was. I knew one of them.
Speedy blasters
So
look
speedy
less
blasters-
like replica weapons. Any chance other states could feasibly accommodate it as a sport to help?
No, South Australia only.
No full
New South
gelball,
Wales
but
suck.
indoor league type. Trying to build something for a country out of 2 cities is crazy. Push for changes for a portion of the sport. That's what. Yeah. Well, I mean, like Rowan was talking about before, we got to try and. It's not even there.
It's
at the
gotta
moment.
start
We need to build a base. We need to build our house. You can't help
Foundation.
other people that don't have a home if you don't have a home yourself. So when you're on the plane and they
Well,
say
such Theo.
when you're on the plane and they say put your mask on first before you put the mask on the person next to you,
There's a reason for that.
yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't help others if you're not helping yourself first. So
I'd take their mask and have all the Oscars.
2 masks.
Yeah, 2 masks. Just in case this one
One
ran
in the
out. I've
front,
got
one on the
this
back. One on each
The back
ear.
of the head.
Yeah, but once that's set up in the future, if we get to where we need to get it, then there's no reason why we can't then move
Yeah.
forward with trying
So
to
that-
assist other states with things, but it's a long way off.
So what gives me confidence in Queensland is that at one stage we had 42
Yeah.
teams.
Where are they? And what can we do to bring them back?
I don't
What do we have
expect
to do?
I don't expect we'll ever get there again, not anytime soon. But there's shows potential.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If we can get to a position where we've got 6 or 7 teams religiously in the challenges, 6 or 7 teams religiously in the pros,
yeah.
with all these juniors and everyone coming through
Yeah.
Pulse, that's a good
That's
sign.
future. That's
There's
future.
future
Yeah.
there. And then those 6 or 7 teams in challenges, you bump 2 up.
Yep.
Now they become 9 in pros. You bump 2 up from Pulse. Now
Yep.
you keep that 6 or 7 in challenges,
Yep.
and then you foster some more players to come in.
So it's all about feeding.
Yeah, goes
Yeah.
from
And
getting a player and letting them ride the experience of gelball.
yeah.
The other thing is legitimately having conversations with people outside
Yeah.
of the community.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't long ago, maybe 3 months, 4 months, they did a thing on B105.
Yeah.
It was just a little take, and it was about kids' birthday parties.
Yes.
And someone had been invited to a gel
Gel
blaster
blaster.
event,
Yeah.
and everyone was freaking out. I don't know if I want my kids
Yeah.
going, and
Some
and
of the
doing
mothers would
something
take- weren't
yeah,
letting them go,
like,
yeah,
freak
yeah.
the fuck out about
Yeah.
the perception of gel blasters,
Yeah.
and so that's the general communities, like outside of our communities.
Opinion of us.
Perception of
Yeah.
the scene. So
Yeah.
there was the person who got me involved in the sport was Troy.
I'm hiding.
And his ability when we went anywhere to talk to random people who would ask what he was wearing or what he had or something like that,
Yeah.
and the way he promoted his own team and the sport and how glorious he made it sound, I haven't seen anyone else do that in the sport. So that was a credit to him. I can't remember his last name. Leeson, I think.
Troy Leeson.
Yeah.
That's it.
To the point where I would never have got into the sport if someone that passionate about it hadn't have convinced me to go and have a try.
Yeah, we ended
And
up
then-
getting her to come down to.
And then I see some old little
Battlefield.
ninja doing cartwheels around corners of a fucking wall while shooting a pistol.
that would have been me.
That was Marty
Yeah.
McFly. Had me hooked. So that's the kind of stuff that's going to help build the community, and then change the rest of the community's perception of the sport.
Yeah.
So, but we need more people in it to be able to start doing that. And AGBL was one of
That was a good one.
one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Like they, between them and Dan Tyne from Ozgel,
Yeah.
they would get the media down for those
And
events,
Tegan.
and Tegan, yeah, they would get it on the news and talked about, and that would open up channels. So it's that kind of shit that we need to
Now that's the stuff
to get
we
back
need.
to. Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need we need the media. We need like the news or someone to come down and like come and have a look at it and check it out.
But we've got to have something to show them first.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Once we build it up, then it's just like come and see what this is. See how much fun everyone's having.
In Pro Series for VK. maybe
That's on you, man.
maybe next year.
Interview with
I can only
Carl.
get you there.
An interview with Carl Stefanovic.
Hey! Dude, imagine getting him with a gel blast.
He
Like,
would
on a
love
field.
it.
He's
Boy, well, you know Pauline Hanson loves gel blasters.
You give him a beer.
You'd be right.
Give him a beer and a gel blaster and send him into a field, and we'll have the whole world wanting
I
a
heard
gel
he.
blaster.
I heard he likes the cake anyway.
I bet he would too.
So get him on the beer and a bit of cake, and he's fine. Yeah, so that's exactly. We don't need that here, but we need the media involved in it. But as you said, Steve, we have to.
Gotta time
we have
it right.
We have to get the.
There's got to be something to show first.
We get the facility, we get Challenger Series and Pro Series running well. We get
community to clean up.
We get the vibe continuing for nations and for Pro Series International, and the community supporting us in those ventures, and then we get media involved, I think.
So the way I put it is, we've got to make the bed,
Yeah.
not shit in the bed.
You shit in the bed and then
No,
make it.
no, you don't. You don't want to lie in it after that.
Iron it, you know, iron the bed. This sounds like crisis.
It does, doesn't it? I've got that green one coming, crisis.
That's what they say, Marty, you know?
Yeah.
Life is like a fart. If you've got to force it, it's probably shit.
No, it's a shark. It's a shark. All right. Anything else you want to add?
Is
Rob?
Katie in the chat?
No.
Who? Should be asleep.
Kathy.
Karen.
Katie.
Katie. Karen.
The
Same
dragon.
thing. Same thing. It's just probably not. There's 4. I bet you there's Crisis is there because he's always lurking in the background.
He's a creep.
He's a creep there.
Our 2 biggest fans would be on there, I
Yeah.
reckon.
You reckon? Jason
Oh, who's Jason?
Yeah, Jason.
GSA.
Oh, Jason might be there, but he'd normally say g'day.
He did before.
No, I was talking about
Did he?
Yeah,
our,
Jason.
our lurker fans. Ones
Ah.
that have only got bad things to say.
That probably would be.
They'll be in there.
Probably. All right. Anything else to say, guys? All right. You want to smash out some cards?
Alright, can
What do you
I?
reckon?
We
do a
didn't.
couple
We
cards.
didn't get Mr. Steve-O Gray's answer.
For what?
What? Yeah, for what?
ETA on a field.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was like, yeah.
It was a very important question.
question.
Was it though?
There's got to be some kind of a timeline, or else it's just a pipe.
Simon.
Sure.
See you, Simon.
We're out, gents. Have a great night. See you
Thanks,
at
Simon.
one of the fields this weekend.
Thanks, Simon.
What do you reckon? Sunday blacksite?
Bring
Yes,
them
no?
all down.
ETA.
Sunday, blacksite.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sunday.
We're ETA.
What time
for,
session? Early in the morning?
ETA for NSL
Yeah,
field.
nine check-in.
Yeah. And that's so Blacksite's doing 3 hours. GSA does 3 hours. Gel City's only 2 hour sessions. I think the 2 hour sessions goes way too quick.
I can't deliver the experience I want to deliver in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, even in 3 hours, we're pumping the engine.
Yeah,
When
100.
did you
I know.
We're like
Yeah.
flipping games over, We do not stop.
Yeah.
And so we're always we need to give value for the money.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So if someone, another thing that the community and also general public need to understand is where else in Brisbane Are you going to get 3 hours worth of entertainment for $45?
Nowhere.
What do you got?
You want to go catch a movie?
That's probably about it. That's it.
Yeah. in
Not for 3 hours though.
Down in front.
In Dubai International Airport.
Yeah.
Like seriously, if you were going to go out for $45, even if you went to catch a movie and the movie was like what do they go for these days? $15, $18?
Yeah.
Movies?
No, they're
Way
more than
more
that now.
Really?
$30.
Yeah.
Nearly
Almost
$30.
$30.
Yeah. Not gold class or nothing.
No.
Oh wow.
No.
$26, $27 for
50,
like normal.
$50 will get you an ice cream, thing of popcorn, and a movie ticket. That's it. That's 50.
And
Gone.
there's 2 hours at best.
Yeah.
Right. Where
I
are you
don't know
going
what
to get
movies
for
you're
40
seeing, but I go watch Titanic. That motherfucker.
That's 3 hours.
Titanic at grandma's house cost me nothing.
But seriously,
Is
like,
that-
where are you going to get that type of entertainment?
All right, see you there. Sunday, Simon. Sunday blacksite. Early morning, get it out of the road.
I heard NSL field ETA this Sunday. That's all I
Blackside
heard.
ETA this Sunday.
Yeah. If you come down to Blackside on Sunday, he might let you know where the field is.
They do like smash rooms. They do
yeah.
Smash rooms, yeah.
gelball there, and
Knife fighting.
for $65 for 2 hours you can knife fight each other on the field.
Rubber
No
knife.
gel balls. Just run around like throwing knives at each other and like
Really?
I found this place and I was like, what the? What is
There you go,
this?
$65 for
It
2
was
hours.
$65.
It also looks like you might catch something.
The field is 80%
Pink
milk
one,
rate.
It's correct. Like, I mean, look at all the fields that are out there, the type of setups we have now.
Yeah.
You know, we're evolving so much from when we used to have stacks of tires and milk crates and stuff to where
we still
we've
train
actually
with
got
stacks of
equipment like
tyres.
Blackside's fully immersed in buildings and stuff. You know, you've got people investing in flooring, you've got people investing in bunkers,
Yeah.
all of that stuff. Just for the money we're asking for.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't think you're going to get that type of entertainment anywhere else.
No, definitely
And
not.
you're running around, and you
Not
don't
for the
even realize
quality
it.
as well.
You don't even realize you've been running around for that 3 hours.
The quality
Oh,
of Blackside.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, Blackside you do.
voiceover
Because you're
Of
stuffed.
the Risen Denise.
If you're not stuffed, you're not getting your money's worth, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Like who's that Aussie guy that does Aussie reviews or
Yeah.
Aussie man? It's like,
Check out this guy here. Oh
you,
my
should,
god.
you should do that on that video and then we'll post it.
Alright.
Do it.
Get a
Still
Get your
waiting.
sniff on, down on the seat.
High bees.
I brought my own pack.
Hey, well, come down here.
A Risen Denise
Oh, you gotta.
card and
We'll take it back to her next
take
time.
It back
Yeah.
to her. I can do a platinum card. I'm waiting on product to come.
She'd love that.
Oh, I wouldn't. She
How are we gonna-
Here's these fucking idiots again.
That'd be the ring on the finger.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening here?
Yeah, what?
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Shut Up and Sit Down. We're opening cards.
Get your sniff on.
All right, so I got some cards here.
What's that? The stash and the cartel house berries.
Oh, wait, these actually smell a lot more like Pokemon cards now.
You're smelling Addy.
Yeah, and he smells good.
It smells good.
I've smelt him in real life.
It smells media.
Smell ya. So yeah, I got Addy. Oh,
How many?
Matty Collins.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who's searching for themselves?
Who?
Dope Decks.
Yeah.
Drop-
Only got
drop decks.
2 of his cards.
I've
Yeah.
got 2 of them.
Do ya?
Sorry.
Viper from Belgium.
He posted the other day. He doesn't have hollows. He's only got 2 of the
Liam
standards.
Schmidt
No, I
from
got
Fatal. You know, he said that, and then I was like,
There's one.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Fives had 8 of his cards.
There's Addy.
Yeah, remember?
I've got a lot of the refs.
Arno.
Marty.
Matty Collins.
Marty, you're a collector. Stop
I am.
scraping them
Johnny.
against each other like that.
Don't tell them that.
We've got
Pim. I got all the
somebody-
refs pretty much in one go.
We've got. Do I? No.
Well, they're getting scratched then.
Go and buy sleeves.
I'll get some.
Oh, yeah, I've got Pokemon one somewhere. I'll go and find them.
We've got somebody working on proper PSA grading for them.
That's what they should be.
And?
So
scratching them like that, Marty,
TJ
you might have a
Martino.
fucking PSA 10, but you
USA.
scratched it.
Oh, crap.
PSA 1.
Oh, Beaver's out.
It's a zero.
Did you want
Titi.
He's supposed to be sending something.
Is there a DD card in here?
No.
No DD.
DD.
Did he play Nations?
D-Rogue.
D-Rogue. Oh, yeah.
Hilly, I gave Hilly a pack to give to him because
Yeah.
Hilly's a fan, and I'm a
Oh,
fan.
that Wolverine grenade. Oh, Liam, how you going, mate?
And the pack he got was half his tin and himself in it.
Got that snap on. Oh, look at them eyes.
They look like little mouths.
They do.
We got one more viewer because of your trading card opening.
Yes.
Canadian player, Jimmy.
Chewy.
Jimmy.
The Canadians ordered an
Jake.
enormous amount through
Keely.
Real Strike.
Keely would have been one
The
of the big
South
ones.
Africans ordered
Hyper J.
an enormous amount through Real Strike.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're all looking for their...
the Czechs.
Nomad.
Oh, I've got shit loads of checks.
Don't tell them.
Monk.
They'll be in your
Heaps of
business.
The most cards I've got is the checks.
Polestar. I've
Canada.
said what a pack.
That's it, checks and Canada.
Real Strike. I got all the sponsors from the field here. Let's go. Rebel. Cullen.
AJ's.
What in the
Who's
heck?
that? Mudcat.
No, Kodak.
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 Oh, that's Bert's son.
And is it?
Kodak? No, no.
Dakota.
Kodak
It's
from
Dakota.
USA.
Sorry. It's like
Yep.
what? And another USA Leviathan, Levi Cook.
Nice.
I think I've got almost the whole US team in hollows.
Cool.
That's
They'll go.
I wish you
Can
guys
I
had-
can I trade them off you?
I wish you guys
yeah, we can trade. That's
have
the
a
whole idea.
folder and put them in and take a picture
I do.
properly
I'll be getting it tomorrow for you.
and,
Okay?
and collaborate on the
Does
page.
Global
so people
Speedsoft
should
Does Global
initiate trades
Speedsoft
with you guys.
do they do like proprietary
I've got
Folders?
I've got
Yes, they
folders.
do.
I've
Do
actually
they?
I've got folders at home.
Ask
I
him,
wonder
he's
if
right
the
behind
I wonder if the laser engraver will
Hey, you're a junkie, mate.
engrave
Can't get enough of them. can you?
excuse me, coming from you.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not.
Case on a whatever the fuck they're made out of.
These actually smell just like Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Back that shit up.
I like that. It's full steam ahead.
Well, we got some Belgian players here. Alexander,
Tispa.
Chispa, that's
Sensei,
Sensei.
Zaza.
Place for second and none. Tispa. No.
We got Bush,
Limburg, that's right.
Limburg got the whole Terranites
That
team,
good,
mate.
yeah.
Bush,
The whole Belgian team apart from.
Rico,
Terranites team.
Rico.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Hefe. I got Monk again. Polestar,
Again.
Sugar Rush.
He's retired now, eh?
Ooh,
It's worth money, don't scratch it.
that's a good one.
What is it?
Weeby,
Oh!
the Weeby Hollow.
Well, he is retired.
He is retired, we
That's
know that.
cool.
He's proper
He was
retired.
pissed that he retired too, because he wanted to get out and play.
That's always the case when
That's
you
my
Always
packs.
is. They're your ones? Minus Weeby.
Huh?
minus Stevie.
Minus Weeby.
What do you want me for the Weeby card?
Addy.
Addy?
Nah, Addy's my boy.
I've got Natty.
Addy's my boy.
I've got Natty.
We shared a room.
He's getting a gold fucking fusion.
We shared a room.
I'm
Did ya? You're snoring?
The media box.
Oh, the media box. They do
I
actually.
can tell you some stories from the box.
They smell like cardboard.
From Addie's box.
Actually, I can't.
They smell like
We
cardboard,
made a blood
Steve.
pact.
What do you think of the new cards, Marty?
I actually like them. They feel like a little bit smaller than
Yeah, while you guys are looking at Oracle.
There is a
There's a slight difference?
a point something difference. I can't remember if it's bigger or smaller.
CNC.
They're bigger. They're bigger because I tried to put one in a card
Yeah,
sleeve,
right.
and it just fit in the card sleeve I had that I had
Okay.
an old card in.
They,
Alright. Oh, we're going with the Dutch, the
different
German
manufacturer.
team. So we got
Solid.
Finn.
Give me that.
Finn?
Look at all the corners worn out on it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you
Look at all
fucked
the
it.
corners
PSA
of-
grading
Nomad.
0.
I've been using him to.
Look at all.
What the fuck, hype beast?
It's alright. I know a card repair place.
Hey!
There's a legit place. So I'm sending some Pokemon cards called Gotta Fix Them All. And he's epic under a microscope.
Yeah,
fix the cards.
similar, eh?
Yeah. They're very similar.
Yep. I'm gonna shout
Hey,
it.
Yaga.
I'm sending it. Yeah. From 1990, like a proper.
Did they send their package over with Jaeger's jerseys and stuff in it?
Nope. Not yet.
Because they haven't got what they're meant to off. Because Jaeger put all his shit up for sale the other day, all his old shit.
Who we got? Sweeney, Gavin Day.
I might have got 2 of the jerseys.
He's a good player.
USA.
No.
From Jaeger.
Mr. Hollywood, James Wright.
He played for USA, bro.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh,
Tulip.
no, I don't think
Yep. And it's who we got, the Dutch.
I think
Team?
it was like a medium or a small.
We have Romania.
This card's only gone up in value since.
Hey, Jace.
We have
Was it? It might have been.
TJ
I don't
Brett.
know. I just said to him, I said, I want these. Him. Was
nice.
That would be.
I got your boy.
Boy,
it? Oh,
Reese.
Reese.
You got the Reese.
I was in
OB.
Discord for hours with him the other night, watching Chandra with him.
Yeah. Mad one. All right.
Never gets on Discord with me.
You know he's
Done
gonna
it?
be reffing the world game.
Never wants to watch gameplay footage with me.
Oh, he loves watching it with
Spend
Matty.
63 hours with everyone else.
Yeah.
doing it.
I was thinking about him the other
World
day.
games.
We got some Taco Bell.
Holy
Played
cow.
for us at World
Team
Games.
check. What's his name? Lucas Lax. Papsito?
I'm getting paid to go over and.
We got Happy
Comes at him as a
from
ref.
Canada. We have Dope Dex in the media.
Which one's that?
That
Yeah,
one.
I wonder if he's got that one.
I don't know. I'll put it aside. I'll put it aside. I will look at all these. Coming with everyone. We've got another one of Dope Dex. Hit me up, mate. I want that green jersey.
Yeah.
There you go. Another one of Dope Dex.
He said it.
I'll put them aside for you, bud. Morphe from Romania.
Fuck you, right? Fuck you.
We have Diggs from South Africa.
You didn't even say hello to Jace.
Yeah, did I say hello earlier?
No, you
Who's Dijon?
Jace is my guy.
Jace.
Dijon Ruse.
Let me know when you're going to be somewhere that I'm going to be next time. I promised your dad some patches.
Who's that?
Jace.
Ah.
Vardy.
Got plenty of them. We got the Remy. The Remy card. And we have
See how I was first.
Seams. Is it Seams?
That's Seaman.
Yeah,
Seems
from
so.
Belgium.
Seaman.
Oh,
That's Seaman.
Oh, Seaman.
sorry, you dropped. You're cut.
He asked us about a potential headbutt that might have occurred.
Was that guy?
That was that, yeah.
Hey, I took a photo with him.
That's Kathy's husband.
Is that
Really? Yeah, it's on the pitch with him.
He kept asking Hilly if
Okay,
Kathy
so
was
you're asking about a
his
Didi?
wife.
There is a Bruno. There's a Didi. The Rogue. D-Rogue.
D-Rogue, that's Didi.
That's Didi.
He is now
That's
second to
Didi.
none.
Oh, we have
On Crutches.
Netherlands team. We have the Boneless.
Over.
And we have Mr. Weeby, Wesley.
Yeah, that's the HE one of one. Marty wants his card.
Yes.
So,
Do you know why he wants it even worse now too?
I have Alexander
Rogue
Henner,
Design is him.
Team Germany.
It's the in. What?
What's it? HE1 of 1.
It's one of one. There's only one of that. We've got made. Now made of that.
Look at Big J.
Yeah, with his eyes closed. When no, I'm not giving it back.
No.
I now have the power.
Oh, Jim Rat.
you want to trade for
Matthew
him?
Davies. All right.
It's a legit 1 of 1.
That's by far when I did that.
Oh, we got the baby
season,
goat.
I did the
Coolest
HE
looking card.
numbers.
Adam Fairbanks.
So I did started at
We have the
10,
German
8 and
team.
10, and I made 10 of that particular card, and I did 9
We have Monk
and
Customs.
9 off. So that's the 1 of 1
And it's got its
in
orange
that
heart
exact.
in the background.
And we have
It's
from
the only
Team
one that
Belgium,
looks like that.
we have
It's
Tispa.
by far my favourite design card that I've done so
One
far.
too. That's what I was like. I got it.
Who's
I was
that?
like, this is my prized possession. And also my
got it from
ultimate bargaining power with I pull it from a
Bloody
bag.
hell, mate.
Ultimate
Well,
bargaining
that's my
power
stack of
with
holes.
He's now got
pretty much
Yeah,
anything.
He's now got
Probably got majority of
68 that's like 30 jerseys right there, mate.
now.
Or one of
88.
one.
One of
44, 44.
That's what it came in.
Ah.
So they're $15 each. For the first one you got at Pulse
30
you got 30, 34.
Yep.
This one you got 33 because it's 33.33.
Yep.
So
That's
squarish.
Who else we got? Yeah. Canada, Team Canada, push.
So what's that? 67. 67 packs.
Right, you said
That's enough. I'll save them.
67? I didn't see much.
Hawkeye?
He was there earlier.
No.
Probably fixing his cars too.
Thanks, Jack. One day I'm going to get around to making a non
Mr. Rossi, Czech
organised
Republic,
edition again.
an Australian one.
It's so difficult. It's so much
Say
time.
say his name.
Oh, don't make
Say his
me.
name. Say it.
Say it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Peta for Zukius. That's definitely not how you call it.
No.
Pronounce it.
Yeah. Who else we got here? Nick. All right. Well,
You
South
have
African
no
players.
fucking idea how hard it is to type some of these guys' names
Oh,
when
shit.
it makes no sense. English
Venom.
language.
South Africa. We got Mac
Some of it's not
from.
even Dutch. Some
South
of it's
Africa?
fucking South African.
German champion.
We got Zen,
It's
South Africa,
Oh, that, mate.
and Romania. We have Rocky,
So, we've
and the
got,
hollow is High Kappa Hub
ooh,
sponsor.
we've got plans for Pro Series and Challenger Series and Globals and stuff for this year as well. So,
Cards. So many of the guys from Pro were like hitting me up like, are we getting like Pro Series cards? Like, I'm sure there will be.
Yeah, there will be.
yes, I need to quit my normal
Alright,
job
Nick.
and just learn how to do cards and make lots more money out of them.
Hyper J.
And
That's my first card of Timmy.
Maybe not buy replicas with them.
Abyss from Netherlands.
You keep doing that.
Oh, okay.
We got the Big Five CEO.
Oh. Same picture as from Nations
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. He doesn't change much, does he?
Well, he didn't necessarily
Team Belgium.
get an option of being in there. I was just like, I've still got this photo.
I
We
reckon
have
if you took another photo of Five, it would
South
look
Africa?
exactly the same.
Except for the jacket on.
Yeah.
United States. And we have Mudcat.
Do you know that I think
And we
last
have
edition's USA background
Isn't that
was
Kodak?
the coolest, and I think this edition's flag background
Oh, you
of it is
dropped
the
the
coolest
hollow.
as well.
Yep.
Flat on the ground.
That's a PS.
I'm glad it's no one special.
Who was it?
It's Zebra.
Oh, I thought
No, it's
I wasn't even there.
No, it's Arno.
Oh no!
So you got dropped.
Let's blow it up.
Blow it up. No.
Blow it up, blow it
Alright,
up.
couple more. Maddie, do you want to open?
Sure.
Rowan, you want to open?
You don't get to keep. Wasn't it?
No, hell no.
Come on, bro. You're on the street.
Have you got from
Oi, Marty.
What?
Sniff that pack.
It smells like a bit of Steve-O.
Oh, when we're at Pulse, I farted, and I did.
Kathy was there.
She was right beside me.
I think I've seen her go like
But
this.
she was doing something, so she couldn't hear it, and I left
The
it long
farts?
enough that it was everywhere, and I was like, so I farted. She's no,
Next.
I'm right beside. I was like, no, long ago. You've breathed
Pepsi-Do?
in my facial.
You're on that diet now.
Particles.
Yeah.
Maruska.
You might want to put that in your
Oh,
My
can I
Fitness
look?
Pal.
Nice.
Log that file and just say,
We got Dub Decks again.
But I don't get to keep.
There you go. You can
Alright,
do the
we have,
whole
yes,
pack.
Pim,
I'm absolutely going to.
Jurgen.
He stole the card.
Jurgen.
Jurgen.
I'm gonna set you up for some kind of a trade here, I think.
Yeah. NSL. We have Zebra Game. Van Boven.
He's going to be fucking...
Hopefully
You
will.
know I opened that pack.
Did you?
I wouldn't be tagged in this. I opened this pack.
Yeah.
We've got, is it Duck for Canada? Cook. Look like duck. Cook.
Another one received.
All right. Let's go. We got Frost. Team check. Fives again. He's getting around. Then we have Dog Decks. I'll put them all with his. And another one.
He's the guy that's collecting them all.
He's
That's yours. It was out of Marty's pack.
Oh, there
I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to tag you and hype these things up.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Because he's searching
And
for
now he's trying to
those.
get all the hollows, but he doesn't have his own hollow.
We have Mariska. I only reached out to him about 3 weeks ago. I'm doing trades with him already. That was last year's.
I've got a stack of his from last year, and
Have you?
you know, I said I opened up the remaining nations packs I had,
Yeah.
took all the hollows out. I got a stack of his.
Yeah, good on him.
I gave him his HM2
Pips.
as well when I was over there.
Who else we got? Glober. So who's that? Romania. Okay. Romania again. We have Atti, not Addy. Iron. And you ready, guys? Primex. Come get it. Come get your car.
Good sort.
All right.
You've got to open up to the camera.
Yeah.
What'd you get in your hollow? That made me wait.
Bye. Okay, so we have
I tagged you. Open by.
Merritt from Team Germany.
I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
We have, I can't even pronounce
Fly
this,
my golf off me.
Stinzigurla.
No, I know what you've done to it. I know what
Then we
What
have,
do you mean what I've done to
is
it?
it Kirikou? Kirikou?
I've taken it to
Canada?
a
Team Canada?
reputable...
repair shop
Correct.
once.
We have
After
Cook,
a slew
Team Canada.
of very unreputable characters.
Carbon.
The car's still good. It just smells funny.
It just smells funny.
DSD sponsors. Then we
I
have,
drive it like a grandpa.
who's next? Then we have, is that Goat? Oh, Extreme Airsoft. I thought it was Goat Design.
is a
Rebel
Goat.
Precision. And we have Piper from Team Belgium. All right. Any more? No, I think we'll save them, huh? Save them,
save
I'm
them.
going to go through them too quick. I've still got some. Them ones.
Wow, do you know what I've also got?
What?
I've got nearly a whole fucking season of 4.1 packs. So I'm going to open them up, throw all the standards in the bin, and...
What? Yeah. What would you say? There's money you're throwing down the bin.
Well, who's going to buy them? You're the only one who was buying them, and you didn't buy them.
Would you,
Even
if
if someone's
someone,
been, I'll take it.
That's so rude, Marty.
It is, hey, it is.
would you throw them up on your trading card platform and go, these are 4.1?
Do you know what I
Is it for
need
sale?
someone to fucking help me build? Is an actual marketplace for trading
What?
cards. I talked to Fives about it the other day.
Like
but-
CSGO skin trades, mate.
Yes,
Like what?
absolutely. Like a online
website.
marketplace that people can trade and buy and register that they've got cards.
We just need to set up a Discord channel where people can join the Discord channel, then post their cards they've got in there, and then they can start communicating.
Can I start
Yeah,
with them?
No, but I want to make a cut out of the trade.
That's enough there.
Like the secure, like when they initiate the trade, the funds come to me or the cards come to
Keep
me,
it secure
and,
for them.
Yeah.
You want to be paid.
and then I'll take 100%.
Oh, so you Logan Paul.
I'll take a
They
modest.
sold that Pokemon card the other day for
15, yeah.
$16.495 million.
Yeah, that's
Did
gonna
that
be
go to
me.
an Aussie?
No.
No, it went to some fucking
There was 3 people bidding on it.
person's son.
Some
Why is it so expensive?
It's a Japanese
an
illustrator,
illustrator,
yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
PSA
Oh, Pikachu or
No, it's the
Charizard?
illustrator
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Okay.
Japanese, PSA 10.
Yeah.
There's only a very
I
limited
think
amount of
40
those
of them were made.
because they were for like a
A
contest or whatever.
Yeah, contest winner. There's 40 of them made, and then on top of that, like Logan Paul's branding.
Yeah.
And it's in
skyrocketed
a
as well.
It was in a diamond gold necklace
Yeah,
around the
really
case,
outstanding.
around the neck,
Yeah.
which is probably worth. You know,
So I've been watching that series on the guy who auctioned that off,
Golden
King of
Co.
Collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's fucking crazy.
He sold his business to eBay, so eBay owns that company now.
Oh really?
He doesn't get percentages from the commissions anymore from his sales. He just gets paid as a CEO of it. And he sold his
Crazy because
share
his son
of it, or majority
was
share of it.
involved in the company and shit. Like,
Lars and Jesse.
Well, you know who's the executive producer of that show? Is,
Oh, Jesse just texted me before.
one of the Manning brothers. Eli, I think, or
Which
Peyton?
one?
One of the two.
Manning.
NFL.
NFL player.
Oh,
Massive, like big NFL player. He's actually one of the guys that's actually produces the show, and he's real good mates with it. So,
so anyway,
That's mad.
someone create me a marketplace.
I'll do it. We'll call it Pirate Bay or something.
I'll give you 30,
Pirate Bay.
30 seconds.
Silk Road. Something that hasn't been used before.
Something's coming back too, Marty. You'll be keen on it.
What's coming back?
Alright, I'm gonna have to go home soon. I got other stuff.
Life to lead.
Got plenty of. Actually, I sent some coins over there too.
It won't be on coins this time. It's going to be in dog tags.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Instead of being rings. Yeah. Well, you got everything there to make it, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's a saving in the Dale.
And I've got so the base level dog tags, which is what will go into circulation to start with, will be QR'd. So when the shop buys them, I'll know where they've gone to.
Yeah.
And then when a person buys it, they've got to actually register that they're the owner of that dog tag. And I've got most of the back end built for it. And then it's trackable.
Yeah, right, okay.
Where that dog tag goes. And then the players
after
will have
every-
wins and losses and a player profile and
That's it.
and everything.
Yeah.
And then the second stage will be instead of it just being the logo on the front of the dog tags, it'll be the player image like I've done on some of the others.
Yeah.
And their date of birth and team and stuff on the back.
Yeah.
And then that'll be QR coded as well, and that'll be the next level of it. So you'll
That
have to
would be-
have won 5 matches to be able to purchase, because I've got to specially make that
Yeah,
one.
right, yeah.
So that they've got to invest some time and effort into it. So they'll win 5 matches and then they're eligible to step up.
I think that's another good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Dual sock for sure.
So
There's fingers in every pie, aren't they?
So Solid and I have been chatting about it.
Yeah.
So we're going to get it kicked off.
That would be pretty cool.
And that's solid? Is that solid?
Well,
The deal? The deal? Not the man?
As far as you can tell.
Well, there's no deal.
No deal?
Just he and I spoke about it. I was like, oh man, I used to do this fucking thing because I talked about 1v1 in him, and I was like, I used to do this thing. And he was like, oh, bro, could you make me one? Maybe I can try and fucking do something over here. And I was like, I'll make a couple.
I'll make you anything you want.
And balls deep on my 2 days off trying to fucking create this background website to do all the fucking...
Hyper J's got some coins because I sent them over to him and I explained it to him how it worked, but it didn't go any further than
Yeah, this will be much more simple than that. It was too complicated.
Well,
and I had
everything
to
with
be
the
involved.
barcode's got to be simple, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Or QR code.
yeah.
Be a lot better. All right, what's the time? 10 o'clock. Holy cow, we've got 2 viewers. And it's probably Kathy and myself. So we might end it tonight so everyone can go and get a feed and go home and get some sleep. eh?
Feed?
Yeah.
My God.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Ate
All right,
so much food.
we're finished for tonight. Don't forget, guys, I'll be down at Blacksite on Sunday morning. Get that session in. Yeah, thanks, John. We'll... John, you're going to be down there, Blacksite on Sunday too, Sunday morning?
How rude is
Come on
this,
down.
Jack?
John.
It's Jack.
It's
His
Jack
last
when
name's
I'm
Black.
half smashed.
Jack Black. Jack Black.
All right. So we'll see you all next week, guys. Stay tuned and make sure you add people, like and subscribe. Okay.
See you at RPM Field
Later.
next
Yeah.
weekend.
Thanks Blacksite. Thanks RPM. And we'll see you next week. It's Jack. It's not. It's John.